Yeah, I'm good.
Huge. Chad, I've just been informed that we're ready to go. That we've got all the gamer words out of the way. Just been informed that we're ready to go. And I haven't muted my own stream. We've got all the gamer words out of the way.
I only mute this as well.
Here we go. So this just in. Live from Seattle, Washington. And also wherever Tetra's from. And also wherever Juke, also known as Tiger Soup, is from. Juke, you're joining us. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Replay of the Week.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I'm really happy to be here.
So we know one another? Question mark?
We were acquaintances in a past life.
We may have known of one another. And also, this just in. Completely unexpected, unplanned. This is happening live. We're joined by r/Butterfree as well.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Juke, we were a part of the same video game community before this one. We've now been in two separate grassroots communities with one another. We were at the OSU Melee tournaments together. In
Yes,
Columbus,
sir.
Ohio.
Basement of Papa John's. I never made $1 there, and they took many of mine.
And most people who attended those could say that because the greatest Melee player that no one has ever heard of, Hanky Panky, was in attendance and regularly farming everybody for their $5 entries. I also understand, Juke, that you are the captain of the Enlightened Endperts. Is that true? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New Mushi franchise. We're actually joined by another one of the Enlightened Endpert members in Tetra. He's gonna be playing with us. Yeah, Spreek and I are captaining the Endperts.
And I wanted to apologize. I don't know what happened with the draft. You know, all the players that you actually wanted must have gotten taken early. You got stuck with Tetra. What is your plan going forward to try to, salvage the upcoming season despite, an unfortunate draft outcome?
Well, we're going to be running a lot of offense a lot, for sure. I know Tetra is a naturally defensive leaning player, so we're already working to break him in. We'll be feeding him plenty of no weapons.
I don't like it.
We'll see how it goes.
We got to get Tetra to click some buttons to load some offense for once.
If I'm not switching half of the turns, then am I even really playing Pokemon?
Part of the coaching philosophy I picked up from FJ when I was playing on the Jirachis was when newer players are motivated themselves, like Tetra clearly is. Like, it's kind of good just to get out of their way, so to speak. Like, we'll be there to support him and help him out, but, like, I don't know. He's clearly doing his own thing. He builds for himself, so I will stay out of his way for the most part, really.
Or just feed me the 6 and then make sure that it doesn't look like crap.
But yeah. Or not too much crap.
Mr. Sun Gaming, Moody have all joined us in the chat as well. Welcome to the chat. What was I just about to say? I think I've lost it. But we're gonna get Replay of the Week started here. Edia has joined us as well. I have an exciting announcement concerning, partially concerning Edia. Edia has something to do with the announcement. Be on the lookout for that. But I think we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do Replay of the Week. Mushy League is also going to happen. My mic is echoing.
Yeah, I've been looking at the chat. I didn't want to cut across.
I see what's happening, I think somehow I have two different mic sources right now. Can somebody tell me if that's better? I think I may have fixed it. Hanky Panky is awesome. All good. Nice. Dude, lowering the latency on the stream has been a godsend. I feel much more connected with my fellow gamers. That's dope. Tetra, why don't you explain a little bit about what we're about to do? What is Replay of the Week? How is this about to work?
So Replay of the Week, every week we get on. Used to be Mondays, now Tuesdays. I think through football season. Members of Zet's Court can submit replays that they think are really nice to a thread called Replay of the Week. And somebody who does some unpaid labor, probably a pretty handsome individual as well, will go through and take a look at all of the replays and figure out which ones are going to be best to show off on the stream. We're going to pick 4 that are considered our top cut, and everything else is an honorable mention. We'll vote on which was the best honorable mention, then look at the top cut and vote on which one we think is the replay of the week.
So true. And Juke, you're joining us for the first time. What questions, comments, concerns do you have for us at this time?
I can't say I'm very concerned, guys. I'm ready to watch some Pokemon.
Yeah, there's not much cause for concern at this point. This is a very low-stakes situation. We're going to be enjoying some ADV gaming.
I might be concerned for the defensive structure of Moody's teams, but I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit.
Big shout-outs to Tetra for having vetted these replays. He took a look at all the submitted ones and helped us make sure that we're going to have a bunch of fire replays for everybody to watch. Shout-outs to everybody who joined the stream with us. Singing Crow, Colin in the chat. Tetrafolium also in the chat, a multifaceted gamer, able to do multiple things at once. Many have argued that he's multi-dexterous as well. Moody versus I Want to Win Please. And we're middle-class gaming here. High 1300s, high 1400 gamers. Tetra, you described Moody as the leadoff batter of replay of the week, didn't you?
That's right. He's the guy you want to see come up to plate first.
In the chat, let me know how many of you can recall a replay of the week that started with a banger game by Moody. There's been at least like 3 of them, maybe even 4 such examples. Many people are saying this. So I say without further ado, can you guys see my screen? Are we good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
I've also been told that I should turn my second mic back on and go back into 80s cyborg mode. Let me know in the chat if you guys want that. Maybe if we get enough likes on the stream, that could be a very real possibility. Moody with an important disclaimer in the chat. Please don't question the team's non-existent defensive structure. And Doug just hard coming in on turn 1.
What do you guys think about that with a Zap Doug?
I don't think that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, not really a fan. Not really a fan.
Okay, and yeah, now that you've revealed Rain Dance, like, now Moody gets it. Now Moody understands, and they can, cherish what is left of that T-Tar for when it's most worthy. You want to hide the fact that you're a weather reset team in your back pocket until it's too late, in my humble opinion. Oh, the crit return is nice.
I think you usually either hide it or you just click the T-Bolt turn 1 so you can get the Doug Revenge and clear. One of the two.
Yeah.
That kind of middle can't really do either.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Thunder alongside Rain Dance. Is this a Flanky replay? Is this a Flanky alt? Juke, Flanky is a Zetscord gamer, very well known for not Gardevoir gaming, but for using the move Thunder. Gardevoir is here with Will-O-Wisp. Trace technology.
That's cool.
Is it going to be a Memento angle? Is Gardevoir just like non-spin blocker Gengar, by the way? Like, what a set. I don't ever see Gardevoir unless it's exactly mementoing into like Belly Drum Extreme Speed.
It has a really good move pool. I think it has Wish even.
What?
That's true.
Is it perhaps a little underrated?
I don't know. It might be time for a feature. Who's to say?
Yeah, Tetra. Why don't you, when's the Gardevoir vid coming out, man?
Do you want some inside baseball?
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah. Who's going to say no?
Yeah, what am I supposed to say? No?
I did make a Gardevoir team, and I did try it out, and it was one of the few Pokemon that I got replays for and said, I can't make a video on this.
No.
Come back later on.
That's the goal.
Now might not be the right time. Maybe you have to continue growing as a gamer, and you'll one day you'll see what's going on.
So we're going for the Rain Dance. Has the Blissey been weakened at all? It's still basically full, right?
No, it's 100%. And dodging a pump is just salt in the wound for I Want to Win Please. At least they're asking nicely. They might need some good sportsmanship from Moody to get themselves out of this one. The Snorlax is burned. The T-Tar is still very much alive.
Moody's a callous gamer. He will not give you the win, even if you ask nicely for it.
Absolutely not. He's trying to farm for some replay of the week replays.
This is some classic ladder rest Gengar swap.
Oh, this is tragic news from the chat. I'm learning that Wish and Wisp are incompatible on Gardevoir. If I could make one like mechanical change to the format, or like make like an alternate adjacent format, I would unlock egg moves and event moves and move tutor moves, and just if you know the move, you can have it. I think it'd be interesting to see how the metagame could shift.
I don't know if we're ready for the refresh and rapid spin Cloyster.
Refresh.
I was going to say I would use Hydro Pump Wish Ments if I could do that.
That's another one. I've got something in my back pocket that I'm probably gonna save for a future video. So I'm not gonna drop the knowledge yet, but be on the lookout.
That's a good boom.
And yeah, Verb, my thoughts exactly. The big one, to me, the biggest one, arguably, is Armaldo getting spin and knockoff. But Verb is actually contending that even then, nobody would want to use the bond.
Oh my gosh. Thunder Para into Rock Slide Miss.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
This can get scary against the Restlaks, though. Because not many of Moody's Mons actually threaten it at all.
Yeah.
If he loses Tyranitar.
The Tar's Parad has to come in on a spike. We've lost Cloyster, and we may have just set Sand for the last time. Could be a BKC Tar with Focus Punch. We're going to pivot out immediately. Just setting Sand, and I like that. Holding onto it for later. It's still not quite a Spike Sack. But if it Spike Sacks, it won't actually set Sand. Am I crazy? Is that true?
No, you are.
I believe you're right.
I believe you're right, yeah.
Are we going to PP stall the Thunder? There's only 13 more to go. Blissey, maybe not the Pokemon you wanted to get in front of the Lax. A simple return click. I guess. Yeah, you curse up as Moody takes his final spike.
If I'm Moody's opponent, I think I got to get down to Lastmon Lax at this point. Because he's just going to get roared around at this point.
Yeah, it would be nice to kill the Tar once and for all and permanently clear the weather. If you do that, I don't really see a way forward. And depending on the Jirachi set, I mean, with Wish, this looks like defensive Jirachi. I also really don't see a way forward that doesn't include like Tar, like clicking Focus Punch or something. I mean, maybe it's Aroma Bliss. Aroma Wish would help a lot.
You have the Taunt Whisk guard, which can stop the rest resetting.
Oh,
but
that is actually that's so true.
You'll still get messed up by Burn Shadow Ball pretty fast.
Yeah, but you can like, you know, finesse it such that you stop the curses, you stop the rest, you have it burned. You could try to die on a taunt turn so that the following turn it still can't go to sleep, and then maybe T-Tar can come in, do a move into like Blissey Seismic Toss.
It could even be have we seen the full Gardevoir set? It might even be Memento last. Like drop the burn, drop a taunt, then Memento.
That's
insane.
Go pretty hard, honestly. But like, what on this team is like the Memento receiver?
Good question. I don't think there really is one.
I suspect we're gonna find out soon. I hope so.
I Want to Win Please does not seem to have an answer for toxic spam.
Yeah, the Kingdra is not long for this world.
They did boom their Fortress early.
That's true.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad boom at the time because it got the doll, but yeah, it certainly opened up some vulnerabilities.
Okay, you got a freeze on a natural cure Pokemon. You get a little initiative here. Okay, gonna bring the Ments in and try to get a free Dragon Dance.
Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to flinch the Scarm like 10 times to not get roared out.
Crit Earthquake could have done it there. And wow, it actually has Ice Punch. Wish Ice Punch not the most common set.
It's a cool set. I wonder if it's Wish CM.
They have nearly accomplished.
Thunder last.
Wow. Okay, Snorlax last is imminent. But Sand is going to come back up. Moody has succeeded at least attempting to try to bring Sand up. And how do you play it from here? This is so important. Get Sand up immediately as they curse once.
This isn't bad because the Snorlax is forced to attack, and then you'll get the you get the Gardevoir in and you can start Wisp taunting.
Yeah.
And I just hope that's fast enough.
Scarm first?
I don't know about that.
Why are you... Oh, you're hoping that it's thick fat? You're just checking.
A little thick factor? Okay.
Well, we're giving them a free curse. I don't know if that was advisable. I fuck with the vision. If you were right, that would have gone hard as hell. Moody's just farming replays right now. They're really just trying to stunt.
Oh, it's a counter. Okay.
Oh, okay. So now there's Seismic Toss versus counter mind games, but at some point, Curse is just gonna kill. Though the lax is getting so low.
You gotta rest, because at this point, if you kill the Blissey or something, or if Gardevoir comes in, you're getting taunted.
Yeah, exactly. Though there is a fair question here. There's the rest. Yeah, this is arguably not good. I'm gonna go ahead and argue that it's bad.
Is this the choke of the week?
Maybe that's what this is.
Is there some... what all can Gardevoir do? Does it have something for this? Does it have, like... I don't know about that taunt.
We're gonna do a preemptive taunt. Okay.
It doesn't get K's, does it?
I mean, it was gonna. Shadow Bond. Or Shadow Bond. Excuse me, folks. Destiny Bond. Holy shit. That's nasty. That's awesome. I've never thought of that. Wow. Yeah, amazing taunt actually. Your opponent was probably like, "What is this guy doing?"
That was a great Gardevoir. Every time it hit the field, it did something impactful.
No way. That was
usually Destiny Bond for like those like Suicune or Lax setup threats is unreliable, but with taunt, it gets a lot better. So like he was actually smart for letting it curse up, because I mean he only needed a couple, but that way after the taunt it would always kill with return. Yeah,
no, I love the Gambit for so many reasons. Like going to Scarm and just letting them set up to lull them into a false sense of security. The toxic, like the cheeky toxic for the fans. And then you click taunt like a turn early, and they're probably thinking, okay, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe this is why I'm higher than them on the ladder. Go ahead and give me my elo now, kid. And then you just hit him with the Uno reverse card. That was fucking dope as ever, Moody.
Fucking hats off to Moody. That was cool.
That was sick. And what do you know? It's one of everybody's favorite Zetscord members, r/Butterfree, hanging out in the 1300s. Congratulations. I remember something I wanted to say a moment ago, by the way. We'll get to that in a moment. Congrats to r/Butterfree for getting r/ back into the 1500s earlier today. You love to see that kind of thing. And Tetra recently shared that on Tetra's YouTube channel, he just dropped an impish Metagross video that is doing just about as well, if not better, than any video he's ever dropped. You love to see a 1 out of 10 performance.
Yeah, I mean, when you phrase it like that out of context, it sounds bad. But...
I know. I was about to explain it. If you're not a YouTuber, you might not know what I mean. On YouTube, like when you're looking at your analytics, it tells you how good your video is doing, and it compares it to the last 9 that you released. And it'll say, oh, this is doing the 3rd best out of the past 10. I meant this is doing the best. This is the #1 video of the past 10. Nevertheless, we ball, and we're leading with Gar. Oh, okay, yeah, Fire Punch, sure.
Fire Punch right away.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just risking it all, risking a sleep, because why not? They're going to be scared. They're going to get the hell out of there. We just got coverage moves. We're just hitting things. Yeah, they're gonna get out of it.
This is like 4 attacking move Garweed. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it just got buttons, man. He's just clicking them. Okay, that just did like over 100%. Is this just like, oh, okay, sub? Oh, subbing on Explosion. That's nice.
It could be a Doug team.
There's the Doug. Yeah, there's the Doug. That was a honestly great play by ZenF. Raikou can often be difficult for different structures to deal with.
I was actually expecting DD Tar or DD Ments there.
Oh, okay. Nice little freeze for Ice Beam, Suicune. Mega Man. I saw a lot of discourse about X6 in particular. Are you guys Mega Man gamers at all?
I'm not.
Any
not
other
really, no.
Fellow metagame or meta? I can't. I'm just. Yo, you guys take it
Metagross,
from here.
Mega Man. We don't need to hear about your Smash 4, man.
Love to see. Is this Sandless and Deverpert?
Yeah, I believe
think
it is. That
Okay.
is, I think that's what we're looking at here. Shouts
That's
at
enlightened approved.
LRXC in the chat. One of the
Yo, what's up,
goats.
LRXC?
The
Love that
current
guy.
greatest Battle Factory gamer of all time, with the new world record of 188 straight wins. Completely
I don't
insane.
We don't need to qualify Battle Factory. He's just one of the greatest gamers of all time.
He's just one of
I
the
think
greatest.
LRXC commentated the first game of ADV I ever watched.
Dude, there was a time when I first started getting into ADV and watching like Revival. Obviously, like everybody, you click on the video and you're like, oh, I hope Jim is commentating, because we love Jim commentary. You know what I mean? And then you hear somebody you've never heard before, and you're like, oh, it's not Jim. LRXC was the first person where I was like, oh fuck, okay, I like this guy too. This guy's fucking nice with it.
Oh, all right, we got the nice damage range.
Here's the Endeavor.
Oh,
Okay,
let's
no
see.
Earthquake.
Doug will outspeed it. Oh, it doesn't break. Okay, he just wins.
Nice, he does just win. Huge.
His Doug outspeeds the +1
Yeah, it does.
Perts, but
Torrent,
All right.
baby.
I
R
did
slash.
not
love to see a little
expect that.
enlightenment. He found it.
Has to be never melt ice Jinx, right?
I guess sometimes go Lum.
I think it might be. I thought it might have been
Expect-
Thief, but it didn't reveal that. So.
No, yeah. You could. Thief is something that has been observed. People have seen this. Legend of Legaia. I think this is just a lineup of some of Butterfree's favorite games. There's a little bit of overlap here. I am a fan of the Mega Man series myself. Big Mega Man Zero guy. The Game Boy Advance titles. Anybody else boomer enough to know what I'm talking about? Let me know in the chat. Moving on, it's another fan favorite, Flanky. He's right up here where he belongs. 1369, nice against Big Liberty, 6674. Let's fucking do it. Oh, that's not what Lead Blaziken wants to see.
Blaziken into its hardest check in OU, probably.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, unless you're like a Sub-Salic reversal set, Milo's gonna get in the way. We land a little sleep.
All right, first OU Mon dropped.
A second OU Mon has hit the replay, folks. Stick with us. Virgin 5 confirmed. V5 Registeel. Dug
Most
in the
likely.
back. Yeah. Flanky is going to wisely play around a potential Dug switch, just getting roared around on the spike, though. And no leftovers.
The Razor Leaf Vino is cool. I know Blue's Energy has been running that recently. Like, with all the PP it has, it can actually like kind of reliably break through Kun.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, 40 PP is nothing to scoff at. We're staying in on the peck and missing a second Leech Seed. Not what you like to see for our hero.
Okay, the Spikers hit the field.
Okay, we've thiefed an Omastar. By the way, what a damn team.
Yeah, he saw the no lefties and decided to thief anyway. All right.
I'm being told, chat is telling me this isn't V5. Are we sure about that? Is Doug in the back? That's
It depends on the last. Yeah, it'd be V5 if it's Doug last.
Yeah, Registeel V5. That's like that is like one of the most common things I'm seeing on the ladder anymore. Oh, I've seen this team from Flanky. Yeah, this is CM past Lunatone. And
I think he's beaten me with this on the ladder recently. It's always deceptively hard to deal with.
Sounds like Flanky. Ooh, Shadow Ball not doing much. Blissey coming in wisely. And yeah, you have Blaziken. Blaziken can threaten that excellently. Wow, that almost just kills.
Calls the switch.
I wonder if
bluffing a fighting
one,
move.
I wonder if +1 Thunder Punch out damages. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I was wondering if it could break Milo. Yeah, we're never gonna find out.
The Milo was 100%. I think it did like 30 something earlier in the game. The Thunder Punch did. It did 35%. So you're looking at about 50% on the Milo.
Okay, so out of sand, it wouldn't.
Sadly not. Okay, get up some spikes. We're surely gonna hit this Leech Seed. Right?
It's looking dire for our hero. I'm wondering how he's gonna get out of this one.
Oh, Flanky.
Oh shit, that sucks.
That is rather unfortunate. Okay, Liberty could have tried to kill the Venu. Instead, they're gonna get out of there, get a third spike, afford Flanky a couple times to attempt to thaw and a little bit of chip heal.
Good call on the drill pack.
I will say the meta
There's no
is
justice.
basically the only thing left that can reliably 1v1 the Blissey. And it's mixed meta. But yeah, without this Leech Seed, I am concerned about our ability to get through specifically the Blissey.
I don't see how he wins without if it was the Doug dies.
Oh
I
yeah,
wonder
no,
if he's
the
gonna,
Doug's
like-
just here. Yeah. Huh. I mean, I guess if you get like the perfect Raikou setup, but again, the Doug is
Yeah.
still highly problematic for that win con as well. The Venusaur is frozen.
Yeah, maybe the Lunatone can like crit or freeze through Blissey.
Moody calling their
Does it
shots.
get, Does it get Thunderbolt, Lunatone?
No.
Good question. All right, we're Levitate gaming. So Doug isn't really going to be able to do anything. No freeze. Where's the justice in this world? Okay, we're going to Raikou. And okay, this Blissey better have Seismic Toss. Oh, it's Calm Mind. Oh shit. I think Flanky's too far ahead, and with Thunder, that's what you want here. He gets the para first try.
Yeah,
this might do it.
It's already. I don't think Bliss favored, even if they're even. So being behind, I think it's over.
Oh, they might have wanted to heal there, buddy.
I think they're okay as long as they don't get crit.
As long as they don't get crit
Or
or full
parried.
parried,
Oh,
and now even
yeah.
like coverage move kills, right? But no, we're not even. Why use a coverage move? We're gonna keep clicking Thunder for the fans. And yeah, this is more over than it's ever been.
Probably had to go Registeel and try to break the sub. Like boom.
Oh, it's
I
asleep.
guess it's just, it
though.
did a sleep though.
It's
Yeah,
asleep
that's
from the frozen Venusaur, which got just enough value.
all right. I did not think that was winnable. Nice job. Nice
Blissey
job.
Cheese obliterated once more. That's
Yeah,
a
another L
recurring
for
theme.
Blissey Cheese. Yeah.
Blissey is everybody knows it's Flanky's least favorite Pokemon. And I've noticed that he's really taken towards submitting replays where he overcomes Blissey Cheese. So interested to see next time if there will be additional Blisseys getting owned, or if we'll see Flanky continue to reinvent himself, which he often does.
You know why I think Flanky hates Blissey so much?
Why?
He does not run Doug Triel like on any team.
That is fair. A lot of special
That's true.
attackers too, it seems.
That's very true. I feel the same way. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about Jirachi. Jirachi is often one of the
I
harder
love
Pokemon.
thinking about Jirachi.
Yeah, I know you do. Don't we all? But it just there's a Jirachi set that is like so hard for like so many different teams to deal with. And like on like Classico, for example, Rock Spam, I'm trying to like get to like an arrow endgame where like a single button wins. It's like, okay, well, like Double Edge isn't gonna get me there, Rock Slide isn't gonna get me there, Earthquake will, but if they have any levitating mon, then like that's not gonna be there. So like Jirachi is just so sturdy against that archetype. And now I'm playing this like slower pace, like more stall oriented team, but then like sub CM Jirachis are getting me. And it's just like whenever I see a Jirachi, it like instills like this fear in my heart that like no other Pokemon in the format does. Like it's like it arrives and I'm like, fuck, I gotta deal with this. I gotta know exactly what kind of Jirachi it is. I can't let this like wish up all of its teammates or like live everything forever or like substitute on like a Wisp or Toxic, or not Toxic, but Thunder Wave Click. You get what I'm saying. Anybody else in the chat understand what I'm saying?
The three things that are always kind of like the specters in whenever I'm team building are Bold, T-Wave, Blissey, Defensive Jirachi, and Taunt Gengar.
Yeah.
Those just feel like they just, one of them absolutely ruins anything I want to build.
That's a good point. I agree with that. R/slash
I think you can
Butterfree.
get away with the Bold Starmie weakness.
That's fair too, yeah.
Butterfree saying Seldonami was based for suggesting Zapdug as a structure to try. That kind of sounds like saying like, oh dude, like my one buddy is like so based for telling me to like try out McDonald's. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, hold on though, hold on.
What are you
You've
talking
never
about?
had McDonald's before, and your buddy puts you on it?
Well,
Seld
that's
was
the
one of the
thing.
first guys. Seld
Probably
was one
not
of the
that good a
first guys.
buddy, let's be honest.
It's a really apt comparison because who hasn't tried McDonald's is kind of like part of the point. I mean, I'm not
Seld was
trying
one
to
of
go
the
to
first
that.
guys. He was one of the first guys who helped me like scout opponents when I was first starting out.
Yeah.
And I think like the first 3 weeks I played Mushu League, I was sending him the scout, and he kept saying, "That Doug looks good here." I think like after the third week, I just stopped asking.
Was he right though?
I mean, it worked. It's a good strategy. I think he just
I mean,
He
when
was
you
his
stack good
Doug.
bonds on a team,
Low
what can you
key.
say?
I feel like if you've been in the scene, like not even that long, but like everybody who's been in the scene has like some Seldenami story. Everybody has some story about that. What a guy. by the
My
way.
Love that
Seldenami
guy.
story is better than your guys's. I'm just gonna put that out there.
All right, we'll have
Please,
a separate
go
stream where we'll
go
invite
ahead.
people on to tell their Seldenami story, and then the chat will vote on which story was the best. How do you guys like that? Would you guys tune in
Yes.
for a Seldenami tell-all? We'll have Seldenami on as well. He'll be here, and he'll also rate the stories, and you know he'll give his side, and he'll tell to what extent he's being misrepresented. Genexus, welcome. The penultimate honorable mention here. We've got one more after this, and then we'll get into the top cut. The final 4 greatest and brightest replays. Goo Girl 420 versus the Ace of Blaze. Shouts to Motorhead and their lead singer Lenny, I think his name was. He's no longer with us. Rest in peace. What a guy.
You know which of these two is the submitter?
I don't. Tetra, could you help us out here?
If it is one of them, I think it would be the Ace of Blaze, but I think that the submitter, Green Herb, White Smoke, does like to just watch games, and then when they find something cool, they submit. Which
That's
I think
true.
is cool, and more people
That's
should
cool.
do that.
I like
couldn't
watching
agree
random
more.
games at work. I do that all the time.
I've been encouraging more people to do it. Like, I kind of thought more people would do that. And I'm happy that we have so many people regularly submitting their own replays. But, like, when I originally was, like, making this show and trying to get more people to submit, I was like, dude, like, anybody who, if you watch a super crazy game, if, like, a crazy game happens, just tell me about it. And I thought that, like, people would be like, oh, dude, Zets, like, you have to watch this one. You have to watch this one. And we haven't gotten that much of that. So shouts to Green Herb White Smoke for making it happen. And or for having an alt that is one of these two accounts. Who knows?
I'll try and keep an eye out during Mushi since that's getting started again for anything that just really fun watch.
Yeah, that would be dope as
Oh,
hell.
the Giga Drain turn 1. I guess covering the sub.
Yeah, hard. Grass Whistle, what does that even do? Does it paralyze?
Sleep.
It's
I
sleep.
get to sing clone.
So it's 55%?
It's
Yeah,
low.
that's
It is not high accuracy. I don't know if it's
That's
exactly the
crazy.
same.
All right, we've leached up. Do you sub here? Surely they don't wake up. No, we bring sand into the mix. We get the T-Tar in. And we're just going to pursuit trap the hell out of them.
Sleep into pursuit trap. How efficient is
Oh,
that?
crunch? No, oh.
Oh, we're DDing. Okay.
Okay.
Even better.
Yeah, you thought.
I'm surprised it didn't switch out. Oh, and so many. Oh no! Max
Sleep.
sleep turns. Is the game just over? Is it cooked?
I thought he was gonna go for another with a lum.
Okay, the
I guess he
storm
has
is-
to get flinch.
Oh, the crit!
Or-
That's another out. Meta's here. I don't think it's gonna live this. No, absolutely not.
No, it's not.
GG's.
Impish would though, right, Tetra?
I believe so.
Yeah, it can.
Wow, we have the perfect man for the question. And hidden power last, no focus punch. Great coverage. Don't even have to worry about hitting a rock slide in that spot. Obviously, Jolt is completely for the birds. And this is a 6-0. Holy freaking moly.
Yeah, that was something.
That was sick. Meganium set up into like the T-Tar sweep. Very.
I think Meganium was the star of that one, frankly.
Yeah. Oh, certainly.
It created 4
Ace-
free turns for this T-Tar. Like, yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about the T-Tar. I want to give a big shout out to Meganium for being a Pokemon and accomplishing something today.
I hear that it's good in Battle Factory.
If LRXC is still here, let us know to what extent Meganium goes in Battle Factory. I can't imagine, but I wouldn't know. I'm not the GOAT. Trisk and Seth in the chat, what is up? A Skellid, they've been submitting many a replay. They've been discussing a team I've been trying to learn as well. I wonder if that's going to be the team that they bring. If it's Elite Zap, then that will probably all but confirm it, up against Minus. I don't know all these different ladder tour alt accounts. I think some people do. I don't know who
I
this
do not
is.
know this one. I don't either. Do you know Tetra?
I don't know. I mean, shoutouts to Minus for fighting the good fight, but I feel like all they're doing is gatekeeping me from getting to 1600.
Have you been running into him a lot lately?
Yes, and they're always running some different team, and I'm like, how are you so good at playing so many different teams?
Ooh, Minus,
Oh,
I saw
man.
them on for a while. They grinded. Yeah, I mean, they got into the mid 1500s. They know what they're doing. Oh no, it's lead Doug into
No.
slower than Raikou, but you get the kill.
Yeah, I think sometimes the weed dogs drop some speed so they
Right.
can take a tar hit.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, the Porygon
Okay.
2 is here in the back.
Yeah, it's part of the game plan.
Yeah, you've lost the Raikou, but you can at least eliminate the Doug. Presumably, Minus could have some additional Doug weak fellow in the back.
Yeah, so we'll probably see what some maybe Heracross, Celebi, Jirachi, something like that.
I would like to believe that lead Raikou is supposed to bait the Doug trio out and you go hard Porygon 2. But like, obviously when you lead Raikou, you could run into a lead Doug trio. So I've never seen it happen before, but this is cool.
I've seen some people run weed Raikou with Slack that has enough bulk to tank a Doug hit, a Doug EQ. It needed like almost max defense.
Yeah, no, that
That
must
means
take
like,
so
no,
much.
right?
It was popping off. Yeah, it was goofy as hell, but when it worked, it was hilarious.
Dude, I ran...
And then they switch up, then they go pussy turn 2, and you just nothing happens.
I'm not going to say much more than this, but I ran a Jolteon that could live a hit from Doug for a similar reason. And it required like plus defense and like basically as much bulk as you could fit. And you could live a single regular Doug Choice Banded Earthquake into some sinister shit that I might reveal someday. And that's all I'll say for now.
What, you get a baton pass into Porygon or something?
No, it's much cooler and sicker and chiller than that, Tetra. Come on.
We'll have to see. Normally, these the P2 teams tend to be quite spike weak.
Because why
Given
would I
up
do
to
that,
him early.
Tetra? Why would I? You could just baton pass with speed and be faster than the Doug. Why am I trying to tank a hit?
Right, but if you get crit on the turn that you switch to Porygon,
Yeah, but I don't have
then
stall
they
brain
might get
like
another
you.
crit.
I don't have stall brain like you. Like I live and die by it. Like that's if they got the crit, they wanted it more, and I'm okay with that. That's not
Fair enough.
That's of no importance to me.
We love hyper offense players around here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh man.
I love taking Elo from them.
Hey, come on, man. I'm playing 3 games at once on my phone.
Tetra, when are you going to be hitting 1800 over there, big guy?
Probably not for the foreseeable future.
If you didn't know, folks, if you hit 1800 before the end of the month, you will have achieved Rex to submit a VR for the upcoming Smogon ADV OU 2025 viability rankings. You can post your thoughts in the thread all the same, even if you don't hit any given threshold, but your votes will actually be counted if you hit that 1800. So I've been like low key trying to hit it, and it's hard, man.
It is
very
hard.
difficult.
A lot of good people are playing right now too.
Yeah, there's all these
Yeah,
ladder
and-
people. It's crazy.
And there's only ever like 3 people max above 1800, so like it's pie in the sky for a gamer like me.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying
worrying for Minus. They might be able to pull something off with like sub CM Jirachi. I know they had Fire Punch, which probably means it's super. I think this is gonna be tough.
hmm What would you
We'll see what
expect as the
costs.
last? Doug Trio?
For Minus, I would expect. I hope it's another breaker, not Doug Trio. Doug Trio, it could be Doug Trio. It certainly could be. I could see Heracross.
Hi, Dragon. Are you H over L, or is that just a?
Yeah,
a
that's her.
coincidence? Oh, cool. You don't need to make a new alt. You just have to get an account to 1800. Best of luck to you. Janex is saying it's harder to make the VR than getting Rex Lamau. I wish I felt the same.
Mark
know if
is
you wanna
sure
help
that
Ghost.
it is.
Honestly,
Mark is sure the last is Rest Talk Suicune.
They also called out that this player is Bird Lives. I've never known.
oh,
There's an
I'm gamer.
exclamation point at the end.
that
I know
makes a
that.
lot of sense, actually.
That's a good agility.
Also, can we talk about how both protects were punished there from the
Oh,
Flygon?
not that one.
Oh,
Nice.
You can't fool me 3 times.
I was hoping it was going to be a HP Fire with the CM pass.
Yeah, you would think, but no. Run and boom.
That's one of the strangest Metagross sets I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I wonder what that's for. I really
Got an
really
impish
don't know.
nature as well. I calced it.
Oh, it is Doug. Okay, you were right.
That was a lie, by the way.
Okay. Mark Molkowski. How am
Mark-
I even to trust that this is Bird Lives? Bird Lives. I'm gonna keep saying it both ways because I don't know. If you weren't correct about Suicune being Rest Talk 100%. Maybe it's somebody else entirely.
I'm inclined to believe that it is Bird Lives because they are using the same avatar. Not to say that anybody can't just use that avatar, but
I'm the world's worst person at determining whether an avatar is like a custom avatar or not.
no, that is not a custom.
If it's not,
That one is definitely not. There are a bunch of like the hidden ones though that like never get used.
there's hidden ones.
There are ones that you can. I'll link you after the stream.
Yeah. Let me know.
I
Send
will.
me the deets.
Yeah, but you've got your brand built now. You have to choose your avatar before you choose your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
That's true actually.
I need a custom avatar with a Mudkip wearing a lion's hat. That'd go so fucking hard.
That would go hard.
Well,
Well, we're
I think
we're
if
out
you
here.
win enough Circuit Tour games,
I'm gonna probably never get a custom avatar. I'll be real with you. It seems really hard. It seems really fucking difficult. How
well,
many
if you
people
do
in the
enough
chat?
free labor, you might be able to get one.
Yeah, maybe if I don't know. Who here in the chat has a custom avatar? What percentage? I'm gonna start a poll. Juke, take over on comms.
Okay, I'm all over this. I imagine I'm not even sure who wins this end game, to be honest.
I feel like it feels like it's coming down to this Porygon getting PP stalled. And
It
also
does.
the Celebi getting PP stalled.
Is it recover the Celebi?
It-
No, it's
it
not.
is not.
Okay,
It's not.
this does not look good then for minus.
Yeah, almost out of leech seeds. Okay, gonna calm mind up.
It'll live. It'll take one now after the leech seed heal.
Yeah, it feels like you could just go Blissey here. I don't know how I feel about staying in there. Your Ice Punch, it should... No, I don't know if... You're not going to do 21%. Yeah, you did 19.
No, it's so damn close, though.
Yeah, that
It
was...
subs now.
Yeah.
Is he Wisp? I mean, I guess you gotta hope you get the Wisp before it subs.
Okay, you got it. That's massive.
Oh, it's not sub. That's right. That's right.
We've lost
It's like a
Gengar.
crit away though.
The
It's like a crit
Celebi's
away.
also dead, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Blissey's just... Oh, it might not even be sub. You're just going to
Yeah,
seismic
I don't
toss
think
it
it
down.
is. Yeah, usually the fire psychics are grass last.
Goes for the psychic, no Spadef drop. Okay, Crisis.
Wissy has to be careful though. It can't end this too low that it dies to dog, so it has to heal up.
True. And I guess, yeah, with T-Bolt, Porygon 2 would be able to 1v1 the Skarm. So you need the Blissey. Oh, the Spadef drop is not good. But now Jirachi dies to the
It's-
burn, you're at 100%. And they're going to have to go for the Dug Trap anyway.
Okay, one more chance to crit. Needs the crit to win,
Yeah.
probably.
Gonna soft-boiled here to try to have a bit more health after this. Because you still do have to beat the Porygon, but it can't do much. I would kill the Dug. Well, obviously you kill the Dug here. You can
Is
switch
the
out.
Porygon
and
T
cleanse this.
toxic?
It's T-Wave. So,
Okay, I think the Blissey just wins then, yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, maybe paralyzed Blissey, like if he stays in against Celebi, if he like full paras a few turns in a row, it'll heal up a bunch.
Celebi's never coming back in, though. It's at 2%.
Oh, is it too low?
It's
Oh,
at
it-
2%. Yeah, it's dead.
Just how I like my milk.
There's the T-Wave. I will say, I don't know why we're staying in with the Spadef drop. Like, you almost never lose, but if you ever do lose, it's because you got full paired a ton. Oh, you have aromatherapy. But you could switch out, like, you don't need the Scarm. You switch out and clench your Spadef drop. But I guess you get a few additional aura points for winning with the Spadef drop for no reason, I suppose.
Like the crit's still only doing like 30, 25, 30, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see the value in even chancing it.
I'm learning that it's Askeladd's birthday, and I also don't know how to pronounce their name.
That was as close as I ever got right there.
I'll take it. Askeladd, 83. Happy birthday to you, and congratulations on a worthy submission to Replay of the Week.
Is the Scarm toxic?
It's no. Well, we don't know. We don't know what the last is.
I guess the game just ends now if it is. Doesn't appear to be.
What do I want to ask a lad? Ask a lad? I think I got it. Moody just unlocked the pronunciation in my brain. Let's go.
I kind of want to ask him what the last move on his Skarmory is.
Well,
Yeah.
well, there's still some time. There might be a Skarm reveal on this last turn.
I guess this makes sense though. You stall the PP out, and then Skarm can beat it down after it's out of attacks.
Yeah, but shouldn't you
I assume the
T-wave
Blissey
this?
has more PP. I think he probably wants to avoid T-waving it for as long as possible so that it doesn't have full paraturns where it doesn't burn PP.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you only have so many seismic tosses. You have 16 left, and they have 11 recovers. Huh. Okay, yeah, no, that is pretty interesting. Wow, I did not think that this was going to come down to PP stalling. But yeah, they are going to, that's smart. They are going to avoid the T-wave, folks, so that the P2 has to spend PP every single turn.
Mark is asking about Sato's Sleep Talk blue offense. If you're talking about the Sleep Talk Heracross team, I did see that. It was very cool.
Hey, Sleep Talk Blue offense is what got me a Replay of the Week win.
Was it? Nice.
That's true.
That's a really cool set.
Yeah, you go Scarm on the recover turn. You can take a free Protect here on maybe Thunderbolt. They go for Ice Beam. I guess if you freeze the Scarm, that's kind of cool. Oh, and Toxic. It was Toxic all along.
Oh, did he wait till he was out of T-Bolt range?
Yeah.
Is that what that was all about? Okay, that was just smart then. Well played.
Yeah. Another very smart reason to not T-wave the P2 in retrospect.
We've seen two well-executed endgames between this and the Gardevoir one against Flax.
True. We very much did. Well, folks, we're soon going to be getting into the top 4 replays of the week. And once we watch those, you guys will be able to vote for the very best one. We had 17 votes, and none of you have a custom avatar, by the way. Why are we all down so bad? I understand that they're hard to get, but surely some of us, one of us has to get one.
The elites at Smogon are gatekeeping the sick custom avatars from us.
I guess the elites don't fuck with the Zet stream. The elites aren't really hanging out with us. We're the outcasts of the community.
Yeah, we're grassroots.
Genexus is gonna get the ladder achievements custom avatar. Well, get it done, and let me know so I can open up a new poll and you can be the one person to vote yes. That said, we have go ahead, Tetra. You're on.
I was gonna say if Genexus could get me all the skill-based ones, then I could also have that. I can get the luck-based ones. I can get the luck ones on my own. I don't need help with that.
The hardest one, well, there's number 1 on the ladder, and then there's 25 straight wins on a brand new account, right? Those have to be the hardest ones. Like the one where you have to win with a team with 0 EVs.
That's hard, but that's doable because if you just roll up into somebody who loses to your setup sweeper of choice, then you can just win.
Is there an ELO requirement, or can you just do like one Mon Registeel bottom of ladder?
No, you have to beat somebody who has at least 1500 elo.
Okay.
That's tough. Because you're also going to lose a lot of elo going for it. So then you got to fight your way back up to fighting against 1500 gamers. And then like, what if you're matching up against like somebody who's in the 1400s? Like, you can't throw because then you're going to lose your own elo and you're going to face yet lower players. You have to get the win, but it doesn't even count. That sounds more
right.
annoying than tough, though.
It does sound hard.
Dude, I was going for that achievement. I played 15 games and I won one of them. And the gamer, they had 1497 elo.
No, dude.
No.
That sucks. Genexus went 23-1. That's fucked up. Corvinus thinks that they could get 25 straight sooner than topping ladder. I'd like to see that.
I think the better you are, the easier it is to top ladder. Because I mean, I'll put it like this: if you can get to 1600, you could get 25-0. But
I guess
you'd have to be pretty lucky.
The thing is, like,
I've never done either, so I don't feel like I could say.
No matter where you are on the ladder, I think people don't realize how often you are playing like really, really good players who happen to just be on a new alt that's currently rising. You know, every like top player, their new alt at some point is going to be 1000. And I don't think we ever realized that until we started trying to get the suspect Rex. And it's just like, holy shit, this is harder than 1700 right now. I swear to fucking God.
You face very competent people on the very bottom of ladder. I sometimes feel like 1300 is easier.
I think I agree. Sometimes I think I agree. And like a lot of like sometimes you'll have like gamers like just like shitting around on a new alt, like trying dumb shit. And like yeah, like the team is dumb, but the gamer is they know what they're doing. Anyway, let's start the poll. We're gonna figure out who wins honorable mention, and then we'll move on to the final portion of replay of the week, the best 4 replays. So Moody had the Gardevoir team with like the excellent gambit. Let's just quickly rewatch the last few turns. I want to win please gets to a last mon Snorlax scenario cursing up. Moody seismic tosses it down, eventually dies with counter, or doesn't even die with counter Blissey. Gardevoir comes in as Snorlax rests. Eventually it's taunted, forced to click an attacking move. Destiny Bond Gardevoir revealed. Maybe better luck next time. I want to win, please. r/Butterfree with some very fun Pokemon nicknames. Winning a battle with Legend of Legaia and Endpert outside of sand.
Love to see it.
Never before seen technology. Flanky with Lunatone CM Pass to Raikou, clicking the move Thunder and hitting every single one of them. Goo Girl 420 with the Meganium carry, enabling Double Dragon Dance T-Tar to 6-0 the entire universe. And finally, Askeladd with a long but very well executed endgame to find the opportunity to toxic this P2 at the very end and save us another like 70 turns of PP stalling. Thank you for that. So we got to narrow it down to 4 because this poll can only hold 4 gamers. I'm going to say it. It's Askeladd's birthday, right? Is that what we just determined? I'm putting him on there.
Of course.
I would put the Moody one on there for sure.
Yeah, no, the Moody Gardevoir shit was wild. I am going to do that at this time. All right, Tetra, you're up. What's of the next 3? Which one are you gonna lock in?
I mean, I feel like the Tyranitar sweep one, it's like anybody could do that at low ladder, but could anybody do that with Meganium leading?
Couldn't agree more. Goo Girl Meganium.
Yeah, I think like the Google one was like not much impressive gaming for the most part, but like it's something I've truly never seen before.
And it
so
was
I'll give it points for that.
Like,
it was yeah.
Like
plus it beat Jolt Spikes too, and I hate that team.
Hey, come on, man! Jolt Spikes is cool.
Jolteon is often very annoying to deal with for like some of the teams that I run, because it's like my arrow's gonna outspeed everything except for one little spiky guy. One of the cool things is like as everybody votes, you get to pick this subjectively. Like, what does replay of the week mean to you? To me, it's like I just care about like what's most entertaining. What did I have the most fun watching? And this like the the emotional roller coaster of like, how many turns is that Gengar gonna fucking be asleep? Is this Pursuit Tar? No, it's Dragon Dancing in its face. Oh, it's going for a second Dragon. Oh my god, he's hitting everything. He's critting through the Scarm. That was pretty wild.
You're like, oh, is it gonna wake up? Is it gonna get the Will-O-Wisp off? Does the T-Tar have Lumberry? Like,
right. And between
so much tension there.
Respect to him for staying in, like a little bit of sunk cost fallacy gaming, staying in with the Gengar as it danced up. Like after it had gotten the 2, he just stayed in.
That
Fair
Gengar
enough.
better have had like Focus Punch or Dynamic Punch or something.
B-Punch is cool.
we may never know. Ace of Blaze, hit me up. Give me your side of the story. We'll publicize it. Last gamer to be included. I think I'll throw Flanky in. No disrespect to Butterfree. This again, worthy replay, great replay. But the Lunatone like Thunder Gaming, I think needs to be recognized. And we're gonna go ahead and start the poll, guys.
I'll give an honorable mention within the honorable mentions to the Butterfree team just for being a lead Gengar that isn't running Hypnosis.
Well, we don't know that it isn't, right?
Actually, that's true. That's true. Yeah, if you weren't running Hypnosis, enjoy the honorable mention. It's contingent.
This is
Play back in a minute, guys.
a replay of the week first here, folks, from Juke. Honorable mention of honorable mentions. And Butterfree confirming in the chat that it did, in fact, run Hypnosis. Well,
I think I know what the name of that team is, and I'd be shocked if it wasn't running Hypnosis with that name. Ugh. Can't speak today.
gamers, we're gonna jump in to the next set. After this game ends, we'll check in and see how the poll is going. Let your voice be heard. Go about democracy. Help us figure out which of those replays we just watched is gonna be the very best one.
Oh wait, I think Moody just coined a fantastic term here.
The Gary Oak of honorable mentions. The Gary Oak references have been going insane. Juke, what does that mean to you if I say, like, let's have like a Thug finals or like a Gary Oak finals? Does that mean anything to you?
I can't say that it does. I mean, no.
It's more of like a niche term from the Smash community. And I thought you might have been exposed to it, but you said you went to like a handful of locals.
I was in the PM scene mostly.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I'm like fully immersed in all of like the same, I don't know, cultural lexicon.
Shout outs to PM. I've told a PM story about how PM like pissed me off one time and I like never played it ever again. I'm not gonna retell the story, but fuck
There's a lot of
PM and
annoying.
also,
There's a lot of annoying shit in that game for sure. It's a janky mess. I love it though.
I somehow didn't have tap jump on. It was off. I'm a melee gamer, so I'm trying to up smash out a shield, and it's just not coming out because I'm flicking both my sticks up. And I correctly called my opponent Zelda dash attacking my shield at kill percent last stock game 3 like 5 times.
No.
I just couldn't get the up smash. And literally lost the set because of it, and like have literally not entered a PM event since. So PM can go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, may it rest in peace. And the community, cool guys.
It was a good time. It was a good few years. It actually kind of messed me up because I got into PM before I got into Melee. So all my initial practice was with being able to disable tap jump. And then coming to Melee and having to deal with that, I was just accidentally jumping way more than I should.
Moody, can I explain that in ADV terminology? Imagine if you loaded up a format of ADV where it's like basically the same, except there's like Gen 4 Pokemon in as well. And like, so you have like your T-Tar, and it's a BKC Tar, and it's like really good, and it's well positioned, and you're in front of Tetra or Juke. Help me out. What's like a Gen 4 Pokemon that like was in Gen 3 but sucked ass, but then was way better in Gen 4?
Scizor.
Okay, well that's not gonna
That's
have
100%.
have it be weak to fighting. I'm sorry, I'm doing like a Poke thing.
I'm getting knowledge checked hard here.
Is there like an ice type that got good? Sneasel, if we pretend Weavile is Sneasel.
Okay, yeah, fine. Let's say Weavile. Somehow there's a sleeping Weavile in front of you. Okay? There's a sleeping Weavile in front of you. and you're playing this version of ADV where Weavile is in front of you and it's asleep, and it's last mon, game 3 of like revival, like round 2. And you're clicking Focus Punch, and it's a guaranteed win. You just win the game. You've outplayed your opponent. You've achieved the game state where you should take your win and go home. But like the game forces you to misclick, and you click like Hidden Power Bug. And you don't even hit Hidden Power Bug.
And it's a special attack in Gen 4 too, which is even crazier.
Yeah, that now the metaphor is not as, it's not being stretched as thin. That's what was happening. Is I was clicking Focus Punch, and the game was like, no, you're not. You're actually clicking a separate button that doesn't win the game, and in fact, just allows them to like reset the situation, and then you have to outplay them again. And then you recreate that game state 4 more times, and each time the game is like, no, we're not going to let you click the button that you're clicking.
I think there is a good Gen 4 analogy in there, but I think it's going to fly over your head.
Hit me. Come on.
This is like you're a old Gen's player. Maybe your main is Gen 6, and you're like, I'm going to use Healing Wish on, I don't know what it would be. Clefable, let's say. I don't even know if it gets it, but we're going to pretend it does for the sake of argument. And you're like, all right, sweet. I'm in an endgame situation where all I have to do is Healing Wish, and then I bring my Gyarados back in, and we win. Mm-hmm. And you Healing Wish, you bring that Gyarados in, and you forgot that in Gen 4, Rock's damage happens before the Healing Wish, and you just lost your Gyarados for nothing.
That's a great analogy.
That's a good analogy. Does the order of operations change in later gens?
Yes, Healing Wish happens first in later gens.
Wow, they buffed the shit out of that. Mechanics be crazy.
It's kind of both good and bad. Like you'll heal less if you weren't gonna die. It's better if you were gonna die to the hazards, though, if that makes sense. If
you're 24% Gyarados, you want Healing Wish to go first. If you're 26% Gyarados, you want it to go after.
Gamers, I have 2 announcements. One, congratulations to Moody for winning honorable mention in a relative landslide. Unsurprising, leadoff batter of Replay of the Week for good reason. We always start the stream off excellently, in large part because of Moody. Additionally, I'm going to grab a beer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass the rock to my co-commentators, Tetra and Juke. And I'm going to try to... This isn't working the way I want it to. Let's go ahead and transition. We got a be right back screen going on. I'll be back momentarily.
All right.
Sounds good. Congratulations, Moody.
Moody's the GOAT.
Moody is a cool team.
Moody's the kind of guy you need in every server, I think. I'm not going to elaborate. You guys fill it in yourselves.
What are some other memorable teams he's used?
He was doing a lot of slacking lead for a while.
Slacking's cool.
And he would do like weird things with it, like slack off on the slacking.
Slack off? I did not even know it gets that. I mean, it makes sense. I faced a special one the other day. It had Ice Beam.
Oh, interesting. I've always thought about like Pursuit as like a weird move to click on it. Because there are a lot of Pokemon who just want to switch out on slacking, and if you could force some damage on them.
Slacking gets Pursuit?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I need to take a look at this thing.
It's just as strong as Tyranitar's if you ignore the stab boost.
Wow, it does. It does not get crunch though. Yeah, this move pool is kind of wild. I don't think I ever really looked through it.
No,
Yawn is kind of cool. Like, you would probably never actually click that, but I like Yawn a lot.
It would be kind of broken even as a special attacker, I think. Well, maybe not broken per se, but...
What's its special attack? Oh, it's only 95.
Moody, we don't have to talk about my sins against you.
What'd you do to Moody?
I rejected one of his replays once. I have to own it.
That's fine. You gotta have it makes the wins all that much sweeter.
That's insanely true. I will say, I mean, I put on the show. I don't submit replays very often, so I wouldn't know, but I feel like, especially once you submit a replay and it doesn't get chosen for the show, doesn't make the show, it might not feel great, I understand. But then when you get one that does make the show, or better yet, hits top cut, that must feel that much sweeter. And I would like to, on that note, go ahead and dive into the top cut. It's time. Big Dog McDog McFlurry, another fellow ADV YouTuber who actually posts to his channel, believe it or not. Can you believe that? Somebody who actually drops content? Unlike me, I haven't dropped a video in like 3 weeks. What are you doing?
Juke has a more recent video than you, my man.
Juke does. Juke, I didn't even mention this. Juke is a fellow ADV YouTuber as well. Check out their channel. I linked them in the description. No, I did not link Tetra's channel. If you have a sub to Tetra, go ahead, take that sub from Tetra, give it to Juke instead. We're trying to be more equitable here in the community.
Whoa. This is not a zero-sum game.
We can share them, man. Relax.
Yeah, come on. The enlightened perspective would be to sub to both of us.
It's our subs.
I will say, of all the different, branding and team names in Mushy, the enlightened endperts, that's a damn good name. We're gonna try to kick your ass this season, but
we chose it from a long list of adjectives that start with EN.
What else was in the running? What almost made it?
I think engulfing was one of the final ones we considered as well. I think we also said enshrined, but that didn't. I don't know. That one quite didn't work. Enriched.
You guys made the right choice. You made the correct choice.
Thank you.
I was going to mention this too. McFlurry is here. They say this is quite the McFlurry-inspired stream with the Sonic Adventure 2 music. If you haven't played the Sonic Adventure games, it's a whole thing. If I say, oh, go back, they hold up. There's gonna be people like, dude, they're so overrated. People have like nostalgia. Let's not even go there. But the soundtracks hold up no matter what. They're so good. I've been listening to them again recently. That's what we've been listening to this whole stream, basically. And some of these songs,
I like Pumpkin Hill.
Oh hell,
that one's a good one.
That's a great one. Juke, did you mess around? You get down with any of the Sonic Adventure games back in the day, my guy?
I can't say that I did. I remember playing whatever the multiplayer one was with my cousin when I was like 9. That might have been the only time I've played Sonic.
What is that?
As a kid, I was a big, I just played one video game. Like, I just played, Pokemon Emerald and Fire Red for, 5 years.
If you're going to play 1 or 2 games, those are some damn good ones to pick. Without further ado, again, congrats to Moody on winning Honorable Mention, and Ascalad for winning Honorable Mention of Honorable Mentions, and for your birthday.
So Big Dog is the submitter here?
Yes, McFlurry, Big Dog McDog Gaming.
Flamethrower? Love to see accuracy.
That's a lot of goddamn damage on Flamethrower. Oh, we pursued the Scarm as well. Okay. And Pert's coming in. This could, very easily be an HP Grass. You're going to get hit with Torrent Hydro Pump, though. Okay.
Ooh. I wonder if he could tell from the Flamethrower damage that it was going to be faster so it wouldn't be Protect.
Mantine Gaming. Double Water. Water Absorb.
I know Arctic ran that in SPL. I don't remember what his team was with it, though. I think it had a Raikou.
Tetra, I'm gonna take Swampert off of Classico and replace it with Mantine for Water Absorb and a 5th Spike Immune. What do you think? Gut reaction.
It sounds like you get 6-0'd by Jolteon.
And Tyranitar. We're losing our rockers.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Dude, we'll play it. Don't worry.
I know it actually has to be Quagsire. I understand that.
Looks like a Viltar with it. Interesting.
El Plastico.
Is that the term that you coined in your video?
That is. I mean, it's just worse. It's slightly better against Mono Suicune, I guess.
What about against lead Mystic Water Starmie?
I mean, you can go to it, but I don't want to take an Ice Beam.
Yeah.
You could go to it. The earthquake damage is probably going to be appreciated.
I don't know if it's going to be that appreciated.
Well, if it's Mystic Water, that Starmie's not healing.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm coming around. I wanted to call it El Quagsicko, by the way.
I don't know if I like throwing away all that 40 HP.
Juke, thank you for reining us in. There is a match happening.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. Well, this is Classico with Mantine over Zapdos.
That makes sense though. If you're gonna
That's
make your
actually-
water matchup worse with the zap drop, it makes sense to do it that way.
Yeah, actually, if you're gonna replace anything with Mantine, it's not Pert. It is Zapdos, I guess. Because it still helps you with the Suicune matchup. Maybe this gamer has something up their sleeve. Maybe are they enlightened? Are they secretly on the endperts?
Well, hold on. That Swampert died without clicking a single substitute. I can't think that would be enlightened.
I can think of 1 or 2 people on the endpert who would run this. They don't need to be named, but wouldn't shock me.
I'm like scared that you mean me, even though I know you don't.
I don't.
Absolutely not.
I could see. We don't have to get into it
For a video.
for a video for sure.
Oh my god,
So is this
Hydro Pump could
offensive
kill.
time?
Hydro Pump
I
could
usually
literally
think-
just kill.
Yeah, that's.
No, they missed.
Ooh,
I mean, congrats to
that
McFlurry. Let's go.
Dude, another Blissey cheese prevailing again.
Oh,
Shit.
Flanky, look away. Divert your eyes. Trisk asking if Juke is captaining. They are, in fact.
Oh, captain, my captain. In fact.
Yeah, Tetra's on our team.
I was one of the first newbies picked. I'm just going to put that out
Ooh.
there.
You were. That's
Dude,
part of the strategy of draft is you try to scout the 1.5s who are like actually putting effort in. You're
I was
come
going to
up.
mention that. I think that Tetra for 1.5 is amazing value. And we were going to
Yeah.
get him on the flock until you guys stepped in, you motherfuckers. We'll
Well, I
remember
think
that.
we got
I
him
think-
like round 3 or 4 or something.
Not to like toot my own horn, but I think there were like 4 or so teams that were thinking about picking me up.
Yeah. Everyone says that shit. It was probably...
It's free after somebody's already picked. It's free to say you're gonna pick them.
Yeah, you get to build the equity with the player for next season.
Ah man,
just-
I wanted to get you.
That's just good business.
Is this gonna come down to an arrow speed tie?
Well, just wait till I tank with some crap teams, and then nobody will want me.
Yeah, man, this Pert is stepping on a lot of spikes. It can't stand up to the rest of the T-Tar and the arrow.
It can't do anything. I don't like.
Oh my god,
surf.
dude!
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
It was.
I'm seeing the fucking vision here behind the Mantine Classico. I'm stealing
wa-
this. I'm
I
sorry.
feel like it's got to be Restless though if you're using it as like a mono per dancer.
Also, Surf and Hydro.
Oh,
is
this
the
is-
move pool like actually that shallow?
Well, I've usually
Ultra-
seen it with defensive steps. Like I've usually seen like Haze Rest or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you would think maybe alongside like Aroma, but on a team this offensive, I mean, maybe you simply, when are you going to find the time to rest? And if you
Yeah,
do
I mean,
rest,
like, really-
are you ever waking up? I guess you could come in on water move still.
Yeah, I mean you don't do nothing.
Oh my god, the Zap lives on 1%.
Oh.
Holy shit.
I mean he
You hate to
can.
see it.
There's still an out theoretically for the Mantine player.
The Pert is at
Well,
40.
they have arrows.
Yeah, it
Anytime
might
you
be.
have arrow, you could win.
It really might come down to a speed tie.
So he goes Pert.
We'll see how they.
Do you
You,
go,
you got to double. You got to double.
you
well,
you
you don't
double
have
your,
to.
your
It's like-
arrow in on
it's
their
basically-
Mantine?
That'd be a play.
I think
You
that's...
might get called. It's a little obvious.
I think that's the play, because like, you can't just surf here because they're gonna go Mantine. They're just going Mantine. Like they can't rock slide, can they? I guess they can, but only if they do think you're going arrow. If they, is
It's a hard click to make.
It's
It's
a
a really hard
50-50.
click to make.
It's just a
It
50,
basically
right?
is. Unless he's protect. Protect would be the one, I guess, like quote unquote free click since the Mantine's toxic.
Okay, everybody in the chat, tell me what you would do right now, and be honest. Don't say what you think you should do, but what would you actually click in this moment? I'm telling you,
I'm
I
rock
think,
slide. I'm rock slide.
What if you're McFlurry?
I'm surfing. I'm calling the rock slide. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing.
interesting.
I think
I mean, is it protect? Is it protect? I'm probably protecting.
Honestly,
Oh,
I don't.
I
I think
guess
I would have made a
protect is
slightly different play to start this turn.
Yeah, the protect is kind of free. The protect
Actually,
is
no,
kinda
I don't.
free.
I don't think that helps you. Because if they go Mantine, they're alive for 2 turns. You're gonna have to eat a Hydro Pump.
Yeah, but
somebody's
then you
gonna
could go
die.
arrow, and then you guarantee at worst get a speed tie. Whereas
Yeah,
in this
you're right,
50-50, you
protect-
could just lose.
Correct. Yeah, protect guarantees it comes down to a 50-50. At worst, sorry.
Is there no HP electric for Pert to click? Dude.
I think it's revealed.
Butterfree knows me so well.
The fifth move HP electric out of nowhere.
I think I double arrow. I double arrow right now. There it is. There's the arrow double. And they stayed in and clicked Rock Slide. What a gamer.
Yeah, it's a hard click to make.
I like the play because if Pert protects, it's the same situation. If you get the flinch, you have an out there. So you have a little bit more equity.
If he gets double protect, he's going to win.
Oh my god. I think you're right.
Yeah, if he gets the double protect, Arrow's not going to kill him.
He hits the double. He's not out of the woods though, because Arrow can. You've got double edge outs, and there's no protect here. Yeah, they needed a crit. They needed an absolute crit. Doesn't get it.
Wow.
Big Dog McDog finding the line.
Right.
What a game.
That was a good game. It was a great replay.
And before anybody says that Fleming got trolled there were a lot of 50-50s that had to go Fleming's way to win. Big Dog McDog, McFlurry only needed one.
You're right.
That was crazy. A lot of disagreement in the chat. I love this. I love people speculating and pontificating. Great match to start our top cut. We got 3 replays left, gamers. Oh,
Trisk was asking how protect on that turn loses. Trisk, I think it loses if he protects as he goes Mantine, and on the next turn it's a free Hydro Pump, and something drops.
Let's quickly go back to the turn.
Oh, you're right though, Trisk. I think Trisk might be right actually, because let's say he goes Mantine on the protect.
Right,
then
wait. One second.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's get to it.
Let's leftover chip heal. We're hanging out. This is the situation. Turn 43.
So let's say you protect there with Swampert instead.
Yeah.
And he goes Mantine. He takes toxic damage, so he's now down to what, 18? What's the Mantine at right now?
It would go down to like 19, but your protect doesn't work.
Down to 19. Yeah. Then the next turn, it goes a Hydro Pump. Then
you protect.
You go to Arrow. You sacrifice the Arrow to the Hydro Pump.
Well, you get to come back first.
Yeah, and the Mantine. Well, yeah. Sorry, you protect, and then but Mantine gets one action.
Exactly.
You sack the Arrow on the turn it gets to act. You come back in, then Mantine dies to Toxic. So I think Protect is just the right click on that turn.
I think so.
But what if they switch to Arrow though and preserve the Mantine for one more click?
Then I guess you just get another Protect for free because they switched when you clicked Protect, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. But then then they're putting a 50-50 on you because you have to surf the Arrow because you can't just Protect forever. I mean, you could Toxic, I guess.
I will say, the only argument in my mind to not protecting is if you want to hard call out them going Mantine, like doubling the Arrow in, basically wins the game. So like if you know that that's what they're gonna do, you can win the game effectively by going Arrow. If you protect though, I think you have really, really good odds and possibly even just win the game more safely. Though I do think we're getting a little bit too into a nerd sesh territory. We're here to have some fun.
We're built for this.
Thanks, Trisk. You got us way off topic.
Trisk, god damn it, brother. No, we appreciate every single chatter and commenter equally.
And liker of the stream.
Please like the stream. We need more likes. I never check, but I assume that we have some number, and I would like the number to go up. Not Trisk.
When the number goes up, that's great. That's why I'm a YouTuber. I like seeing number go up.
There are chemicals in my brain that are directly wired to the integers associated with my channel. My goodwill is in your hands. Lakud versus Tom Dollars. Believe it or not, another OSU Melee gamer. There's 3 OSU Melee gamers happening right now. Me, Juke.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom Dollars. He's
it's
another
all
one
Ohio.
of the OSU boys who got into Pokemon largely because I started watching Jimothy Cool and some other guys did. And then we all entered like Revival 2 and like mostly busted out. But Tom is a solid gamer through and through. Very, very smart kid. Not even that much of a kid anymore. But
speaking of Revival, this is a Revival replay.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the first one I think that doesn't ladder.
Oh, true. Okay. Wait. Do you know what game of the set this is? Can we get any additional context?
I think it's game 1, but I'm not entirely sure.
Moody saying we went from 10 to 17 likes in a second. I guess that means I just need to like ask people to do it more regularly.
I was wondering that for my Metagross video because I got a lot of subscribers, and I was saying subscribe a lot at the beginning and end.
Mark is saying he's from Michigan. That's 2 strikes, Mark.
Mark.
First you said the sleep talk sweet queen. Now you're from Michigan.
God damn it,
Watch
Mark.
it.
All right, Lakoot, Tom Dollars, Revival 3, Round 2. At some point in the set, who knows additional context? I sure don't. Leading Storm trying to get a spike, unable to do so. Come on, Tom. Oh.
Uh-oh.
My boy.
Oh, let's hope this isn't one he submitted because he got like comically fucked.
I don't
Did you
think
imagine
Tom
a
submitted.
DD on that protect turn?
I think Lakoot
No, this is
submitted
Lakoot
this
submitting.
not knowing that Tom is my boy, which makes this even
Oh,
better.
okay. That is cool. Okay.
All right, we're chilling. We got a layer. We're protective
Yeah,
healing up. We go to our Swampert. Justified after last game. So this is not game 1 of the set. Tom acknowledging that they may have gotten a little lucky in a prior game. Sceptile has arrived in front of Cursed Swampert. So this is going to have to leave and maybe take a pursuit unless Lakoot wants to click a separate button like Leech Seed. No, it's just going to be Leaf Blade. Force the Sceptile out.
Pursuit Sceptile was sick.
That's one way to describe it.
Oh, we got a Reggie Steel gamer. Okay.
It's epic.
Looks like the offensive variant too. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't mean like it's actually good. If anyone's wondering.
So there's no mistake.
Mislead the chat. Yeah.
There's a lot of impressionable gamers in the chat, is what we have to understand. Oh, counter successfully scouted for Lakoot in shambles.
That's usually a good click, but I think after it's already shown curse, you either gotta boomerang it out of there.
Yeah, this is something. Oh, clicking Ice Beam!
Oh,
Just trying to
probably
call out the Sceptile.
Yeah, exactly, and just lucked out.
Wow. Raikou coming in to try to deal with this thing. And you just Earthquake here. You just take your free Earthquake. I guess Mence can come in. Oh, can you imagine a world where he just Ice Beams again?
I don't know why you doubled the Menson on Bliss, though.
Probably trying to get the Mence in on EQ and just take your HP grass to get the pert low enough to die to something else.
True. Could be
Mag
that.
coming in.
I don't know about that one.
Huh. Yeah, Claydol revealed.
I mean, the mag doesn't have much value this game, but
True.
I
Still.
know the 6.
Rapid spin? Oh, wait, there was a spike. I forgot about the spike first.
yes, there was.
Oh, what a click! Insanity from Lakoot! This is gaming.
You need to bring that energy to your next revival set.
I'm gonna just freak out about like everything. I did that once on accident. Like 15 matches ago that I commented on Revival 2. I was like, oh my god, what a Meteor Mash click! How could he do that? And somebody in the comments was like, he clicked Meteor Mash into Blissey switching out. It was something like that. It was a little less obvious, but in the moment it felt like the coolest click ever. And in retrospect, maybe it wasn't. But you know, we get excited.
I love some in the moment commentary. Honestly,
Hell yeah.
we don't
Yeah,
need
well,
it to be all super analytical.
Sometimes I'm lulling out, and then you go crazy, and I'm like, oh, I need to lock back in.
Yeah, lock in, man. Gaming is happening. Leaf Blade's gonna take out the Mag. Bliss should come in for Aerodactyl. And the Tar is very healthy, so HP Fly otherwise looks like a great click.
Yeah,
oh
the
yeah,
Tar,
I guess there's no rock resist anymore. Both have been taken out already, and Tom kept the arrow in the back all this time.
Oh my gosh! Now reveals the Dragon Dance.
Oh no, yeah, and the Pert is so low. Yeah, Pert has to come in. And if this is like, just going for the double. Yeah, Pert outside of Torrent range. EQ doesn't get there. And
Yeah,
Tar
plus,
should easily clean.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Sometimes Hydro Pump is dropped on Curse Pert. It depends.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, sometimes they go like rest or refresh.
Easily landing the rock slide, and well done.
Wow, nice job. I did not think he was gonna be able to get through that Blissey.
Yeah, and once that arrow was shown, I mean, Tom was so close for the arrow to just sweep, but the T-Tar is so healthy. The Sceptile also very, very healthy, and just not enough Swampert left to stand up to the T-Tar in the end game. Wonder if on that turn, right here, rather than EQing, what if he cursed to get the defense boost, and then the ensuing earthquake kills, and then you live whatever this click is?
I guess the question is, if you curse there, do you live the first EQ and then the follow up after your +1?
If they go,
if you do, that would be the better click.
Even still, if you can do that, then that forces the T-Tar to kill you at just +1/+1, meaning arrow can come in and outspeed and revenge.
Oh, you're exactly right. That would have been the click.
Dude, Tom might have just won this set if he had thought to curse in this moment. Again, I don't know the calcs, but it could have been crazy. Awesome game nonetheless.
Yeah, there you go. Chat, does anybody recognize V6 that Lacoute used?
What are you about to tell me that it's from a Tetrafolium video?
I may be about to tell you that, especially looking at how little that Ments took from an Ice Beam.
You're so big time now, dude. Everybody's watching your content, subbing to your channel, using your teams. This guy hangs out with the hottest dudes, wears the freshest clothes.
Well, I hang out with you, so that's accurate.
Hell yeah, dude. Wild Rumpus versus who knows who this is? I know who this is. Either of you guys know who El Professor is?
That's the GOAT.
It is one of the GOATs. Somebody who recently topped the very ladder with this account. Chat, does anybody in chat knows who this? Oh, Mark the narc. just giving it away. That's strike 3. How do I ban somebody from chat? Hold on 1 second, everybody. Add as moderator, no. Put user in timeout.
See you later, Mark.
Okay, 1 minute timeout for Mark. There we go. All right, H-Clad versus Wild Rumpus. Let's get it. Okay, lead Ments against Skarm. Euphorbia. What's Euphorbia?
They're all genuses of plants. Yeah, I think that's how you say that.
Huh. Thief Skarm.
Like something defensive. Makes sense.
Aroma Bliss to heal the Wisp. Bars.
Astrophytum.
Go like Beer Lover, perhaps, from Rumpus?
Looking like it.
I don't know my toss and me calcs offhand. Is that HP invested doing 31? I think so.
I think so. I think if it's uninvested, it does 38.
And it
You're right, though. It is Aroma.
Aroma Bliss. Okay. Focus Punch clicked. Dude, you have to be a top player to know when to seismic toss in those moments. Like, it just comes to you. It's just, so obvious. Just does it again. Oh, my God. Just fucking does it again.
Is Rumpus going to triple down?
Corvinus is suggesting that it's the unemployed 6, which seems like a pretty decent guess
off
at this
pure
point.
aura, H-Clat forces the T-Tar to switch away from the goddamn Blissey. Another
these tosses, oh my gosh.
This is so wild. Blissey's the greatest Pokemon of all time. Okay, finally gets the mind game, but Claydol comes in, takes net less than 30%.
I would not a punch there.
Rumpus, yeah, stronger man than I. This is crazy. Spikes coming down once more. And Beer Lover confirmed for Rumpus. Rumpus a hell of a gamer, by the way, in the high 1600s. A very humble guy. He wouldn't admit this, but he's goated as fuck. Wish Bliss insanely helpful here.
Yeah, great into the toss spam.
Yeah. And yeah, H-Clat's gonna take the guaranteed value of the paralyzation, the paralysis on Euphorbia. Wish and Aroma are incompatible, folks, as many of us know. So this is a permanently paralyzed Skarmory. Mr. Sun Gaming asking, what exactly is the Beer Lover archetype?
Well, I mean, Zetz is right in our call right now, drinking a nice cold one.
It's when you're playing ladder, and you've got a cold one, ideally a Corona. And that's really it. That's all there is to it. It does help to be running these 6.
Yeah, for the full Beer Lover experience. Was it the Gengar that got thieved?
Yes, Gengar is thieved and has not hit the field since.
It's not going to be able to keep the spikes off or on long term then.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't used a ton of Thief Scarm. I'm intrigued by it. I think it's good. McMegan is a outspoken fan of Thief Scarm, and you can read their most recent VR that they posted a couple months ago on the Smogon thread to learn more about their thoughts on that. But I've never thought about specifically like hitting the spin blocker, and over a long period of time with a team with that kind of a pace, how eventually that's going to free up your spins.
Yeah, I think you're usually looking mostly to hit the opposing Scarm, but Gengar is a great target as well.
Yeah, can't be too unhappy about that. And yeah,
especially with Peck like this, almost always paired with Peck, and it just, you can break stuff like this that you normally wouldn't be able to do anything to.
Yeah, this is awesome.
That's right. Sometimes you thief that Choice Band, and all of a sudden, Choice Banded Drill Peck is a threat. Not often, but sometimes.
Speaking of H-Clap playing, I think it was Revival 1 where he thieved an Arrow's Choice Band with Butterfree.
Was he the one that brought... Well, there's a few Butterfrees in Revival 1.
There were multiple.
I think somebody brought it, and then everyone else was like, okay, shit, I gotta bring this shit too. This shit's
the
fire.
bat signal went out. Alright, that's it for the Gengar.
Yeah, that is it. It gets a little bit more chip on the Scarm.
Yeah, go Scarm covering the boom.
No more spin blocking. Again, presumably this was submitted by Rumpus. I have not known HClat to make submissions. And the Scarm is gone. So despite the spin blocker being gone, the Spiker has also been dealt with.
Yeah, this is not looking great.
I love HClat's commitment to not letting that Tyranitar get a Focus Punch.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe that's the mind game. Maybe you just decide, I will always make sure my opponent can't do this, and then just make that play every time.
Yeah, condition them, and then like over a period of games, because you're gonna run into the same people on ladder. They know he's just gonna seismic toss my fucking. So then you T-wave as they switch elsewhere, like click Rock Slide, and they're like, fucking damn it, HClat. Evolve.
I think that's what HClat feels about endpert.
I know, he does not care for that Mon.
It's funny because I've he's HClat, fellow ADV YouTuber. He's dropped a few videos of him playing on the ladder, and he generally seems very cool, calm, and collected. But he's occasionally like spoken about getting tilted at certain things, and I'd love to hear what that sounds like when somebody who typically is so level-headed starts to lose their cool a bit.
Would you describe me as level-headed?
Yeah, I think so, but I think I could picture the tilt more. I can't picture HClat tilting. I think we need more tilt gameplay. I haven't uploaded ladder content in forever.
This Wish Blissey is just stopping HClat from getting anything done. He really needs to. I mean, I feel like it's the Ments that's going to start actually making progress, but you really got to get clicks right against the Starmie.
I bet this is last one Metagross for HClat.
I hope it's Rest Doll.
Yeah.
Has it revealed all its moves?
It has, and only 2. And on Aromatherapy, I could very much see that. That could also explain why HClat... I feel like he could have Aroma'd the Toxic off of the Clay Doll by now, had he wanted to. So that, to me, that also could represent Rest.
You're right. Yeah. Although he has burned quite a few artists. What are you down? 2 or 3 of them already?
2 or 3 aromas? We've seen 2.
Yeah, okay, I only used 2. Okay.
Oh. Focus Punch does, admittedly, not that much.
Alright, let's see if he gets the grass on Starmie here. Okay, he goes for it.
Yeah.
You can go for the crit. I don't know if he will. Okay, it doesn't.
It was Metagross all along. Common Tetrafolium W.
Yeah, good call, Tetra.
I didn't watch all the replays before this, but...
Oh, I forget.
That's true.
That's true. He literally has seen this entire replay.
Although I forget the 6 that people bring a lot.
I
knew Rumpus was beer lover. He's a beer lover guy. A beer lover, if you would.
All right, he gets the grass. Oh, you can just sit here and fish for the crit. It's even out damaging the recover. Yeah, I don't think H-Clat's afraid of the T-Wave. Rumpus is going to have to switch up.
Huh.
Preserve the
17%.
Starmie.
Yeah, I guess Brick Break wasn't going to kill.
I guess you could always get a recover against opposing Blissey.
Man, this is tough. Like, okay, you got your sub. You gave up like 19% to allow the Swampert to go to full health.
This punch will keep it in HP grass range.
Do you guys like Viltar?
I do, but I like it on more offensive structures than this, usually. I'm just a big Subtar fan in general, though. I actually run more Boa than Vil, but I like them both.
I kind of like Boa more as well.
Do you like the traditional like Thunder Crunch, or do you like the Fire Grass?
I mean, I like Thunder because like Suicune is scary, and I like having a move that at least puts it in range of things. But I see the argument for Fire as well. It's really nice to have a move that you can click against a Metagross behind a sub.
I like it again a lot against like people who run a bunch of like Pert plus Meta as their Rock Resist core.
Yeah, because they're kind of mixed up. I've seen people they'll drop Crunch and run like HP Grass on Boatar.
Oh, that's
which I
cool.
think is crazy, but it kind of works.
If you're good into Gar, I suppose.
Either way, this meta looks really good right now. Rumpus is going to trade the rest of the Starmie to get this meta down. And
it does.
Yeah,
the Pert will be. Yeah, the Pert will be out of range, especially after Protects.
And it's going to get another free Protect here to get all the way up to like 44%. Swampert is such a bastard, man.
I don't know. I don't think the Swampert can stop both the meta and the Tar, though. I think between the two of them, it'll break it down. Especially if it gets
the Wish. Do you just blow up
here?
Oh, you can't.
I think you said. Oh, I think. Oh, H-Clat. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say I was wondering if Rumpus was gonna try to sack either the Blissey or the Tar and get the Pert healed.
Yeah, if Rumpus if Clat went for Earthquake, Rumpus could have sacked the Tar to get the Wish on Pert, and then it probably can't die to everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he might do. You might still lose in that position, though.
Okay. All Blissey can do is Seismic Toss this thing.
Are we 100% sure that the Claydol does not have Boom?
I don't think we are. I don't think we're very sure at all.
No, yeah, I feel like it would have rested if it was rest. And it's not going to be refresh. So I'd guess it's Boom.
I mean, unless it's Pursuit Metagross, I don't see a great way to deal with Tar. You have Mono Bliss that gets like eaten alive by Taunt Gar. So this has to have Psychic, I think. I don't see a world where the doll doesn't have it. Maybe it's mixed meta with Psychic here, but okay, big explosion, but Wish is going to come down on Swampert now. And if you get this Boom Mind game right, maybe H-Clat can get this into range of something. But
good call on the Surf. No fear of the immediate Boom.
Yeah. And we're just going to PP stall it, I guess. Okay, but Toxic is a great move to have last. It's going to force H-Clat to switch around, use Aroma PP. Yeah, heads up Surf Click too. Yeah, I think
low.
Yeah, H-Clat is going to be forced to pull the trigger with the resources he has remaining, and I don't think it's enough.
This is hard. I mean, there's theoretically a world, I guess, if you get enough turns right, like if you get the Boom or something. But yeah, at this point, I don't think Rumpus even has to take a chance and not click Protect when Doll's in.
Okay, spent an Aroma. That is the good news for H-Clat, is you still have 4 Aromas, you have 14 soft-boileds. So
yeah, how many Toxics?
Yeah, I mean, perhaps the Blissey can actually 1v1. Let's speed this up a little bit, folks. I think we know what's happening largely here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder, are you engineering a situation where you can get the last Mon Blissey while Swampert is out of Toxics?
That would be so tough. There's 12 Toxics remaining, and Rump is Toxicking twice in a row on the Aroma turn. That's a gamer click. I actually learned that from H-Clad. And, okay. Outplay by H-Clad that time. Healing on another Toxic. There's still 10 remaining, though. Here's a Protect.
Yeah, 10 against 2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, only
Rumpus
2
might
Aromas
just do
left.
it.
That's true, but you have Natural Cure on Blissey as well. So
right, but
if you
what
can
wants to
ever
come in on a
switch-
Surf? You got to come in on exactly a Toxic or a Protect.
Mhm.
And H-Class gonna... Okay, the T-Tar is here.
All right. Okay. You can't switch in Blissey,
You're
though,
out-
so something has to die.
You're slower than
Yeah,
the
the
Swampert?
The Monoperts often will creep BKC
Oh,
tar.
that's it.
No.
Yo, gets it. That's a 50-50. You got to explode turn 1 or turn 2. And yeah, H-Clad, no fear, just sending it. That was his last shot.
Rumpus got the doll turns right. He surfed earlier when he switched out and he called it there. Nice job.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
honestly dope as hell to get all the way up to 1684. Not easy to do. Definitely good stuff to him. And a long one there, folks. Last one. Last of the top cut, and then we're going to vote on the best replay. Oops, all Deoxys versus Cone.
Oh, this is our another enlightened endperts member. That's Artie.
Which one's
Oops, all
Artie?
Deoxys.
Hmm.
He actually
This
just
is
won
a-
his Mushi set earlier today.
Well, hell yeah.
Nice. This is an Endperts takeover on Zets' stream.
I'm
They were
outnumbered.
everywhere.
You guys are surrounding me.
A
Metagross.
flock of Endperts, if you would.
I might say engulfing.
Oh, Houdini, and we've given up Swampert. If you have a Scarm, yeah, that's not... Many a strong player have told me that's not the right way. You want to
Me
give
in
up
live
Scarm.
match.
It
Me
could-
in live matches, watching them pert switch into meta turn 1.
I had that meme saved.
I'm rewatching Breaking Bad like literally right now. It's so good.
Whoa, aggressive
Excuse
Doug
me?
switch on the Scarm.
Yeah. Whoa.
Is it bulky? Is this
That did
spec off?
so much damage.
It's not
to the
bulky.
Blissey. Uh-oh. And Celebi's the best of what you have now. The Blissey's just gonna heal. Okay, I guess we can Calm Mind. That could be
So to
a thing.
If this is sub Rachi, you might have a win condition here still.
Okay. Oh, but it's
Houdini
against...
and Mag. Interesting.
Yeah, that is not commonly seen. There were people in the Revival server today talking about how, like, you know, if there's a CM like Houdini Metagross, you probably don't also have a Mag. Because, like, why would you do that? Like, this was specifically talked about today.
I think every time I've thought that, I got punished because they had Mag. And every time I'm like, surely they have Mag, they just don't.
I know, dude.
Dude, some people just hate Skarmory.
Okay, so what's the end game here? Where are we? What are
Is
we
this
doing?
We're gonna beat the
crit?
Blissey Cheese, of course.
Blissey Cheese does feel a bit imminent.
Oh, it's pass.
Oh, it's Porygon 2 gaming. All right.
Well, that's going to be able to stall it out of moves. Or maybe it's even toxic. We'll have to see.
Wait, hold
Lover's
on.
going right for the crit.
Toxic would
That
go
Porygon
so hard, actually, in the 1v1. You force the Blissey out, and then it comes in and just loses. You have Recover.
That
I mean-
Porygon doesn't have an item.
It'll have...
Oh, wait, no. It's
You're
gonna
right.
it's gonna have the Super Berry. The +2. Oh, the crit! And you're gonna sand down into whatever that berry is right now.
Into Stalag? Is it going into
It's Stalag,
Stalag?
and we have +2 defense. GG, no re.
Oh my god.
What a fucking set. Oh, and we're recycling it, of course. I forgot that this
This is
was a
good.
set.
Oh, we're going to
Holy
+6 all,
fucking
aren't we?
shit.
Oh,
Don't
Is this
even
even
kill-
kill? Oh no, yeah, good call, good call.
What do we get this time, folks? Speed, just in case.
Alright.
Just in case, folks. What a
It got
team!
the perfect. It got the perfect one 2 times in a row.
That is so
Defense for
fucking
the top
wild.
and then speed.
This is the first time this is actually accomplishing. Dodging a Hydro Pump for the fans, unnecessary, but we take those.
Artie, you don't have to tell him that, dude. You can act like it always works.
Yeah, if anything, I would
Yeah,
feel a
dang.
little worse. Like, oh, cool, so this is the one that's gonna go in your freaking spank bank, you freaking pervert.
Yeah, you know this is getting posted everywhere.
And it is getting posted everywhere.
It really is, yeah.
Holy moly. G fucking G's.
All right, Artie, nice job.
Artie, this was very well done. Congratulations.
Well, so some enlightened gameplay.
You needed
Can
the
I bring
crit.
this week one?
Yeah, imagine running into this week 1 in Mushy or like week 2 in Revival and just rethinking your life choices. Like, why do I play this game?
Dude,
Some
I don't want to
people
just
are not playing the same game as us.
We're not okaying this team for Bushi. this one's staying in the prep channel.
Dang it.
It is interesting to see how like serious different players and teams take Mushy. There's like a
What if I
curve.
put a 4th trapper on this team?
There's definitely a curve.
It's like the
All right,
yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, which one do you guys think is gonna win? I realize we're not the ones voting.
That's a good
Ooh,
question.
I don't like to say because I don't like to sway the vote.
That's fair. I guess it's always like a little bit of the like, what do you value more? Is it about the best gameplay or is it about seeing something weird work?
I mean, I think the best replay is the Jonald replay where he manages to merge the two.
Donald is a gamer who can merge the two.
Jonald is a ADV artist. He expresses himself in ways that nobody could ever even fathom through the game. And it's both entertaining, educational, and high level, somehow all at the same time.
He also makes unwatchable YouTube videos.
Jonald
Anyone
does?
you've seen his channel.
Oh, I think I have seen it, actually.
They're not serious. They're very difficult to get through.
He does like if BKC did like one of his like avant-garde artsy videos, every video, right?
Something like that. Just you gotta go check it out. I don't have the channel plug, but go check it out.
Anybody check out the BKC video that dropped today on AI in Pokemon?
Yeah, did he ever get to the Pokemon part?
No, he didn't actually. Holy fuck!
I listened to about half of it.
I had it on when I was eating some Five Guys for lunch earlier.
BKC's my stream of consciousness.
Elko Cotero saying he's finally gone. Who's he? Who are we talking about? Who's gone? Early on, the voting is live, gamers. Live voting has commenced for replay of the week 15, featuring Juke, one of the captains of the enlightened endperts in Mushy League. More Mushy League content is going to happen. I'm going to be out of town. I've been out of town so much the past like couple months. I feel a little bad. But after this, I'm not going to be out of town for a few months. So I'll be able to be a bit more consistent with some of the gaming, some of the uploads. But I say all this to say that I'm not sure how I'm going to go about covering Mushy and Revival on this channel. I might stream like live on the channel, but I think I might start like a secondary channel for like lower effort, like gameplay and like commentated sets. And then more high effort stuff might stay here. It might be a little preemptive, but I think that might be the direction that I go.
I thought you were about to announce a competitor to Revival tournaments there.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Ooh,
I'm starting the opposite of Revival tournaments. Renaissance.
Am I going to be
tournaments?
expected to do more free labor for you, Zez?
Far more. Like exponentially more. You've been doing far too little free labor for me.
I feel like a video editor, except I don't even edit your videos, even though I am an editor of your channel.
Yeah, you're an editor of my channel who has posted exactly one video.
That's true.
Yeah, so if anything, I should be
takeover.
If anything, you should be paying me money.
Yeah,
if Zets is like a late night host, Tetra is like the lead singer of your studio band who banters with the host every now and then.
Exactly. Exactly. But
I was thinking
you're paid via exposure.
Zets is like Eric Andre, and I'm Hannibal. I'm Hannibal Buress.
You get all the best lines.
If my hair grows a little longer, it can look very crazy, especially in humidity. You won't see it much in Seattle now that I live in the Pacific Northwest. But if I ever stream from the Midwest again, in the summer, dude, I can have a little bit of a fro sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Genexus says eating Five Guys subtle flex. Sadly, that's very true. It was I paid a lot more than I rightfully should have had to have paid, but it was really good. What are you gonna do?
Fast food's so expensive nowadays.
Dude, everything is, man. Juke, what do you think you would pick? What was your favorite replay of the 4 that we saw?
I voted for the Rump versus H-Clad replay.
That was
I
definitely
had a
fun
feeling
watch.
I had a feeling the Star P2 was gonna win just because, like, I don't know, it was really cool to see. Cool tech. But
I mean, this is epic.
Yeah, I thought Rumpus played that endgame very well. I was impressed with it.
Yeah, and again, it's like, okay, what was the highest level replay we've seen? I think undeniably this one. And again, that's one of my favorite parts, is that the people get to decide what the best one was. And I think it comes down to a combination of high level meets entertainment, meets surprise, like shock value. I'm a big fan of Mantine gaming as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong.
If you ever make a Wish Blissey video in the same vein as the McMegan one, use that replay from Rumpus. Wish Blissey was ridiculous in that game.
Yeah,
Dude, Wish Blissey plus Swampert is that's a fantastic core.
Yeah, with Skarm as well, the 3 of them, or like those 2 receivers, they can do that forever.
For sure.
It makes you not even care about Thief sometimes.
Honestly, yeah. Like the Thief basically OHKO'd the Gengar, and it still wasn't enough.
Well, this is a pretty close one. Every single one of the top 4 replays got votes. Everybody was able to participate. And Rumpus versus H-Clat, a very close second place, only behind Oops Aldeoxys Artie with the insane Porygon 2 set. 1v6ing the entire universe. That'll win. That is the victor, and that makes Artie a first-time replay of the week champion. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody who submitted.
Congratulations, Artie. Everybody else.
Endperts are farming replay of the week. Next week, Spreek will win.
That'd be sick.
Honestly,
I can see it.
Has he submitted before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we've had some pretty sweet.
You get some wild stuff.
I've been saying this for a while. I got to go through and award every single winner their own role in my server. It's been time.
Sounds like a good job for your moderator, Tetra.
Oh my god.
Hey, whoa. Gold Mason's also a moderator of this Discord.
Yeah. Gold Mason is not that you're not also very busy, but I would not ask Gold Mason to do that. Not that I would ask you. I would not ask you. I'd give you $5 though.
Whoa, hold on. That's like double my whole YouTube revenue.
$5 to identify, and also there's 2 things that you need to identify. How many replay of the weeks have there actually been? 15? It's either 15 or 16, including this one. I've reason to believe I may have missed one. So there's $5 to anybody who is willing to identify how many have we had and who has won. Who are all the winners? Hit me up in the DMs. First person to show me proof of and evidence of their claims, I will Venmo you $5. Maybe even 10. I'm upping it to 10 right now. $10. Already, congratulations. Flanky, am I open to one more replay? No worries if not. Just felt like showing something a bit nonsensical. We've been live for almost 2 hours. What do you guys think? Is this the right time to call it, or one more?
Up to you, man. Up to you.
No, Flanky, you've been double dipping a lot recently.
Flanky double dips like a motherfucker, dude. Hit me up in the DMs, man. Shoot me the replay. Let's do it.
If it's sick,
nonsensical.
We can see it next time.
Yeah, this better be dope as hell. Oh shit, people are hitting me up for other things. I gotta get back to people.
We got to stop accepting message requests. We're getting too big.
It's not message requests. It's people saying that they want to be on the stream. By the way, guys, stream this Saturday on the Revival channel for the second to last day of ADV Revival Swiss Round 3 action. It's Shiny Ledian versus Flanky. Let's go. Lead Zap
Two
versus
known
Starmie.
quantities.
We're clicking the button substitute. These gamers have known to be friendly with one another.
Staying in on the Zapdos, no fear.
I wonder if we're gonna see mono water from Flanky.
Yeah, no, I think honestly that's.
We haven't seen mono water Flanky or mono type Flanky in a while.
Oh, is he a known monotyper?
He's perhaps the most. Oh my god! Well, I've mentioned that he's a Thunder gamer.
Yeah, Thunder very on brand.
He's the most prolific mono gamer in the entire format. I don't think that there's really anybody else that comes close. He builds mono teams and ladders with them, and has done fairly well on the ladder. Flanky
Mystic
St.
Water
Just You.
gamer as well. If the mono water didn't have enough water power.
Quagsire has hit the floor, and mono water is all but confirmed.
It seems to not be HP Grass Zap, so good matchup for Quag.
Could you imagine you have HP Ice Zapdos and you break through the whole Swampert and then they reveal Quagsire?
I'm sure you have a Blizzard too.
Thunder Blizzard, baby. Gen 1 Gaming. Oh, yeah.
And
you're gonna
Hydro
miss-
Pump. Oh, man.
That's a deserved miss, unfortunately, Flanky. I hate to break it to you.
It flew too close to the sun.
Oh, and the Protect meta, perfect in this spot. The miss would not have mattered. Heads up play.
Oh,
that's not a water
It's
type.
not even mono water. What? Get this out of my face, bro. What even is this?
Jonald had a triple water ground team that was these two and Dragon Dance Wish Cash.
Wait, hold on.
That's pretty sick.
There's
I don't
still two
remember the full-
unrevealed.
Yeah, it could be that. I don't remember the rest of the team.
Moody is calling their shot, saying that they suspect a Wish Cash any moment. Well, Yama can knock this.
No Earthquake resist. This could be scary.
Yeah, Focus Punch. Yeah, after Lefty's uninspiring. That +2 Earthquake doesn't even kill the damn meta.
+2 stab Earthquake.
What if it's damp, though? Oh, the Wish Cash.
No, the Wish Cash, no!
Wish Cash, why?
Wish Cash, my beloved.
Triple
Gone too soon.
water
Dude,
ground
when
is
you-
pretty epic, I'm not going to lie.
Fish no HP, grass on the zap, and you get it.
Dang.
Just gonna win.
Earthquake pert faster than Tyranitar. You don't see that too commonly anymore.
No, you don't.
Wish Cash doesn't even learn DD in this gen. Dude, shit format. Why does anybody even play this shit?
Oh, is it not? I thought it did. I thought that's what he ran. Maybe not.
That's not. It
I
learns
know he had
Spark,
those
though.
ways.
Are you sure it wasn't
Yeah, well-
like a Spore, Taunt, DD pass, Beagle into Wish Cash win condition?
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I'm hard calling that you have to have a real Mon in the back for Flanky.
What would fit here, like in terms of like flavor? Like all water. There's one grass fighting off to the side.
Wax, maybe, or something that's good at the game.
It's got to be a real Mon.
I need you
Holly
to.
Wrath.
I'm calling it right now. I don't know why, but I'm gonna
I know
tell
what the
you
answer is.
it's Masquerade.
Oh my god.
It's Masquerade. Clearly.
I guarantee it's a flying type, though. You can't have 6 grounded. Come on now.
The world of friendlies is far different. Maybe we won't even know. Maybe it will never have to be revealed. I hope.
All right, what do you guys think? Was this sufficiently nonsensical?
Let's ride it out. Let's see where this heads, where this leads.
Oh, crazy prediction from Flanky on the first turn wake from Yama.
It's covering every out.
All right, where are we going? Where are we going with this?
Oh, first turn wake again?
Nice. The Wish Cash. Oh, it's Arrow. That's not Masquerade at all.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. Aw. I kind of wish that killed so that Quagsire could have come in and been the one to take the dub.
Quag deserved the glory.
Quag is just like a fun little guy, man. That was worth watching, Flanky. Thank you as always for your submissions. Gamers, it's been so real. It's always real. It's very dark in my room now. The beginning of the stream, the sun was shining. Hold on one sec.
Uh-oh.
There. As my grandfather
The
would
mood
say,
lighting?
got to put a little light on the subject. We've done that. We had an honorable mention W by Moody. We had an honorable mention in birthday by Ascalad. And
There you
of
go.
course, there I go. And with Oops Aldioxis taken home replay of the week for the enlightened endperts. Enlightened endperts just collecting dubs lately, apparently.
Maybe proud, Artie. Nice job.
Nice job to everybody who submitted. Juke, thanks for jumping on, man. Super cool to have you on and realize that we actually like maybe knew one another at one point.
I know, it was crazy, man. No, it was a ton of fun. Thanks a lot for having me. I appreciate it.
Fellow OSU alum.
You're gonna come to find out that I also was a Melee OSU alum.
I can't believe a fourth one. A fourth one can't be coincidence anymore. It was already Mizets and Tom.
But you know Benji?
I did not know Benji.
Benji is
Well, there is your fourth one.
Benji's a hidden boss of the Smogon singles community.
I called him the Shadow Master of the format.
I'll keep an eye out.
He's a cool bro who also he ran in like the OSU Melee crowd, kind of around the time that you were hanging around. Like he hung out with like Gaines and some of that crew, like Crawshaw, I think. Some of those guys.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so you knew some of those guys.
Yeah, there was something in the water, I guess.
That's right. Yeah.
We opened up here.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Before we go, you guys have to reveal your mains, but I'm gonna guess first for the enjoyment of the audience.
Oh, please.
Okay.
All right, Zets. I think without much drama, I think you were a Fox main.
I mean, I've said it many times. I did primarily main Spaceys, though I had a pocket Falcon, and that was basically.
Of course, you like that sick stuff.
Yeah, like the fast, like high, like APM, BPM, button per minute, action per minute stuff. The technical stuff. Yeah.
I've never met a hyper offense player who didn't have a pocket Falcon.
So true.
I was just thinking, you're just such a grinder, and I feel like Fox is like the grinder character. I mean, not to say that any character you can play without grinding in Melee, but
yeah, Melee is just
Fox. The grind is different.
It's a whole. All
right. Juke, I don't know.
Blow my mind.
Too much. Oh man. Well,
there's two of them. See if you can get either.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. So the hint that I've got is you were talking about a Peach player who was messing you up, right?
That's correct.
So it's got to be a character, maybe a character who does not have a good Peach matchup. I'm gonna guess
Marth.
This is
just gotta say Peach and Sheik. Come on, man.
I almost went with Peach.
Wrong.
I was so
this
close.
This is a crazy read here. But you're a Dr. Mario player, aren't you?
You were close. Luigi and Falcon.
Damn it, Luigi. That's a good one.
Whoa.
I was not very good. Tertiary would have been Samus.
Nice.
Oh,
that was my first main before, like, when I first showed up, I played Samus, Link, and Mewtwo at my first local ever.
I had that, like, thing going where you're, like, always partially Johnning playing in mid-tier.
That's
like, if you lose, it's just like, oh, it's Trudy, like, what can Luigi do to Peach? Then if you win, it's like, you lost to Luigi.
That's incredible, guys.
Not to show how the sausage is made, but...
I'm clicking on Tetra's new video. I'm clicking it. Oh. Just moments ago, Tetra was, all excited that he had 1.3k views. But I'm only seeing 1.2.
Hey, it updates in different ways in different spots.
Yeah.
But I'm almost 100 likes, which I've never gotten triple-digit likes on a video before.
Beauty is
Can we roll the tape back? Can we roll the tape back sets?
Yeah, let's just see a quick instant replay. I went ahead and gave you your 99th like, big guy.
Chat, one of you could be my 100th like on that video
Yo.
right now.
Hold on.
You could also be my 3rd dislike.
It doesn't even show dislikes anymore.
You can
Which
see
is
him behind the scene.
very upsetting to me.
It's nice for me because, okay, I know which one of my videos has the most dislikes.
Refresher
And
sets.
I have a feeling it's for reasons that have nothing to do with the content of the video, and that disgusts me.
Is that the speed pass? Do you talk about speed pass, or was that just sets?
No, I mean I did a video on baton pass more generally.
Oh yeah,
Which
like
was not
the ice.
Not even
stuff.
the video I have the most dislikes on.
Okay, most popular. Yeah, so your most popular one almost has 3K. The gym.
That was some gymflation there.
That
Jim
is
shouted me
that's
out.
like the most like gymflation type shit I've ever seen.
It was funny to me that some people commented like they thought that this was a gym video based on the thumbnail though. So I did a good job there, I guess.
Yeah, I know you definitely did. All right, I'm calling it. I gotta head out skis, guys. This has been so fun though. I wish we could do it for like 500 more hours. We'll do it again. Juke, again, it was so sick to have you on. Thanks for joining.
Oh, for sure. Thanks for having me, man.
Best of luck
Thanks,
in
Tetra.
Mushy
It's
League
a blast.
until you play the flock, in which case go fuck yourself. But other than that, again, like I wish you nothing but the best.
Watch out for Artie, dude. I think you guys will be in a similar slot.
That'll be fun. That'll be a good time.
Hey, there you go. Well, we'll have to see if Zetz loses some more star rank.
Do you
Might be cooked.
Do you even know what my record was last season? Which was my first season, by the way, Tetra. Do you even understand the lore?
How many games were there?
It's 6
Six?
weeks, and week
I think you were
6
5-1, right?
I was 4-1, and I didn't play week 6 because we were out of the standings for playoffs. We were like mathematically eliminated, so it was
Oh,
declared.
well, play anyway.
I
4-1 first season. Not bad, man.
If I 2-0 my op, I'm gonna ask if they want to play the 3rd one anyway.
just to get like the
If you
elusive 3-0.
Dude, if you just like playing, ask ops to best of 5. People will take you up on it.
That's an interesting.
It's a lot to prep 5 teams, but
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna prep all 5 teams, but
Just-
I'll play 3 games regardless of the record.
Just chat up
Sure.
and bring Classico 5 times in a row.
that's on one team 5 times in a best of 5. That'd be something.
That's how like old school Pokemon was. Like you had a team, and like
Well,
Benji
right,
was
because if you
explaining it
switched
to
up
me.
your team, people would accuse you of being like a dirty counter teamer.
Yeah, like and it's like it was like cheating. It's like, oh, you didn't really beat that guy. You just like made a team that countered his. Like you have to beat him with your team. That's the only way that it's like fair. I wish I played it that era. That actually like I kind of fuck with that energy so hard.
That's sick. Yeah.
Dude, that's the reason why Pokemon like Regice were OU.
I think we should do like a one-shot tournament where like it's best of ones the whole tournament, and you have to keep the same team pace like the entire tournament. That could be like a
It's
fun
so
game.
hard to enforce, though, right? Because
Just around robin.
you would have to force everybody to reveal their team in the chat.
I mean, you could just honor system that, dude. Like, who's gonna grime a 4
Nah.
fun
Dude, people are
best
gonna
of 1
grime.
tour?
That's the problem. Is
Nah,
like people
I'm
are
telling
hella
you.
grimy nowadays.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, if I see your team and I'm like, oh shit, if I take 8 EVs out of here and I could speed creep that and get a better matchup and nobody will know the difference, I might do it. I'm a grimy dude.
Dude, what's wrong with the kids these days?
Dude, they
What's going
don't.
on?
They have no honor. They have no sense of gamesmanship. They want to win above all else.
They would not
Hell
have made it
no.
on 2009 Smash boards.
I'm the type of dude, if we're in the Sheik Ditto, I'm not gentleman's agreement.
Are you not?
No, dude.
God, dude.
He's gonna chain
People-
grab and he's gonna love it. He's gonna love every minute of it. He's a fucking sicko.
That's right. I'm
You
gonna
should have
chain
discussed
grab
this
and then I'm
before
gonna
the draft,
plank.
man. The captains deserve to know this.
Trish says that's VGC. That's actually true. I really don't want to be more like VGC. Anyway, I
Yeah.
tried. This is like a Midwest goodbye, where like you say, "All right, guys, I'll see you later," and then on
I
your
know,
way
I know.
out, you have like 500 more conversations.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the mic was not hot anymore. I wouldn't have admitted to my dastardly Sheik play that I've never done, honestly. But
Is there
Thanks for
anything
watching,
else that
guys.
you'd like to reveal before I cut the mic here?
yeah, actually, guys, I am monofolium. I know some of you guys didn't know that, but I'm revealing it right now.